What's going on, guys? I'm Jeff, the Yoshi Fanatic, and welcome to part 1 of Yoshi's Island DS. You know, I actually didn't know that this music existed on this title screen, but, you know, that's besides the point. Welcome! Welcome to Christian, thank you for joining the stream. How are you doing today? Alright, so guys, it's been quite a while since I've played a since I played a Yoshi game on Livestream. Actually, the last time I played a Yoshi game on Livestream was December of 2020. That's kind of crazy to think about. It's been over a year. But, yeah, we're here, guys, playing Yoshi's Island DS, the first DS game I've ever played on Livestream, so, had to make some changes to the overlay. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah. Why don't we go ahead and get started? Being the first stream of this game that I've done, we should probably start with the story. So why don't I go ahead and restart the game? Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. This is kind of important. So, do I have it? Do I have it down here? I know I have it. Okay, what I'm trying to get across is... Gosh dang it, I don't have it in this case. What I'm trying to get across is that, full disclosure, I am not playing this game on original hardware. I am playing this on an emulator. So if there's any weirdnesses, that's part of the reason. That's also why I'm not playing on a DS. I will be using a Super Nintendo controller, the 8-bit dough, and I'm playing this game in vertical screen mode. So, like I said, this is my first time playing a DS game on Livestream, so there might be some weirdnesses. It's certainly an adjustment for me, that's for sure. But, I do own this game. I do own Yoshi's Island DS. It's been several years since I played it. I guess I should probably start off with that, huh? It's been several years since I played this game. This is the sequel to Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo game, one of the acclaimed classics, timeless classic, often considered a masterpiece, and I would say it's in the conversation of best video games ever made. Yoshi's Island DS does not have that much acclaim. I'd actually argue that it's a largely forgotten about game. The two Yoshi's Island games that come after the original are, let's just say, not held in as high regard, and maybe not remembered as fondly, if remembered as much at all. Let's find out why. Is this game as good as the original? Well, spoiler alert, no, it's not. But, you know, is it at least comparable? What makes it different? What makes it stand out? Let's find out. But first, let's start with the story. A long time ago, the Yoshis embarked on an adventure to rescue baby Luigi from the clutches of Kamek, the villainous Magic Koopa. They battled villains large and small on their quest. Thanks to the Yoshi's bravery, Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, and the entire island were saved from danger. Once again, peace reigned on Yoshi's Island, until one day... There's Kamek and his toadies. What's this? He's kidnapping a bunch of babies, not just Mario this time. What has he got in mind? Oh, there's Mario and Luigi, Baby Peach. Someone? And then there's the stork. Good guy Stork trying to prevent a kidnapping. Good guy Stork. But what happens after that? Well, let's find out. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do file C. Why not? The sun shines bright on Yoshi's Island, home to all Yoshis. Yoshi is enjoying the beautiful day with a leisurely stroll. Oh, well, there's Baby Mario. What's going on, buddy? Suddenly, out of nowhere, some babies drop out of the sky. Miraculously, the babies appear to be just fine. One of the babies looks very familiar to Yoshi. I like how Luigi's basically just chill with this. He's like, yeah, I've done this song and dance before. Kameck's like, what the heck? Where are the other babies? Now, where did those brats go? Ah! Incompetent fools! Well, off to Bowser's castle they go. Kamek the evil Magic Koopa returns to his castle, with his toadies following. Kamek's plan is revealed. He's kidnapping babies from all around the world. Well, that's kind of big stakes here. That's a lot of babies being kidnapped. The Yoshis hold a meeting to decide what to do with the babies who fell from the sky. Baby Mario looks forlorn and confused. There were more babies, and they've all been kidnapped. Baby Mario can't save them by himself, for he is, in fact, a baby. Can't even crawl by himself. Once again, the Yoshi clan decides to save the day. This time, the stork is coming with them too. A new journey begins. Can the Yoshis and babies triumph over Kamek and save baby Luigi? I don't know. Let's find out. Welcome back to Yoshi's Island. Okay. Christian says, gotta tell you that I might not be on that much, on your stream because of school. Well, you know what? You gotta focus on your priorities, and school is definitely a priority, so, you know, make sure you put your schoolwork first. But I'm happy to have you as much as you can be here, or as much as you want to be. Okay, so this is kind of just the tutorial section. The original Yoshi's Island also started out this way. Started out with like a little mini stage to kind of give you an idea of the mechanics, just to start out with. Like, just the basics. Like flutter jumps and running and all that. So, alright. Onward to the first level. Here we go. Bada-bum. Okay, so welcome to Yoshi's Island DS, guys. Honestly, this is one that I've been looking forward to playing quite a bit. I haven't seriously played this game in quite a while. I first got my DS in like 2007 or 8 or so. And Yoshi's Island DS is one of the games that I got relatively early on. I guess you could say a Yoshi freak-ish. I enjoyed Yoshi games, let's just say that, when I was a kid. Starting off pretty early because, you know, Yoshi games are very kid-friendly. So, you know, played a lot of Yoshi games when I was a kid, including this one. But the last time I seriously played this and played it all the way through, did a 100% completion playthrough, was back in college. 2014, I think, is 2014 or 15, was the last time I played this game to completion, and not for just recording purposes. So, there's a lot of opinions I need to form about this game. If you guys have seen my top 10 video, you'll know that Yoshi's Island DS ranked fairly high on my list, if I'm being honest. I honestly thought this game has a lot going for it. Hang on. I honestly feel like this game has a lot going for it, and I also feel like it has some stuff going against it. But I'm a little hazy on the details, so I'm really looking forward to redeveloping those opinions, kind of like figuring out where I stand on the game now that it's been 8 years basically since the last time I played this game in earnest. Like I said, the last time I really, like, you know, grabbed a controller and played this game. Can you play Splinter the Blacklist? I'm gonna play this game first. It doesn't help that I don't know what Splinter the Blacklist is. Is it related to Splinter Cell by chance? Regardless, I am looking forward to playing this game again in earnest. And honestly, this is kind of exciting, being my first time playing a Nintendo DS game on livestream. As you can tell, I did have to make some adjustments to the overlay, and I hope that they look good. I'm not a big fan of how big my I'm not a huge fan of how big my camera is on the screen, but you know, I also had to make sure that I was taking up as much screen real estate as possible. Yes, says Christian, responding to my question of whether Splinter Blacklist is a Splinter Cell game. Honestly, I don't know much about the Splinter Cell games. What in the world are you? What are you? Oh, I see. Okay, so this is one of those things that I mentioned in the top 10 video. Hey, get out of here, bug. Whoa. Didn't think I would find that down here. What even is that? I mean, it's a coin, obviously, with Baby Mario on it. Let's see what this guy has to say. You know those big coins with baby faces on them? Well, I guess I do now. If you collect them all, something neat will happen. There's one hidden in each level, so pay attention. Okay. So you know what? I don't think I've ever collected all of those. I'm very curious to see what happens. So why don't we plan on trying to 100% complete this game? Did I get everything? Yes, I did. Let's try and plan on 100% completing this game. Being the Yoshi Fanatic, I think I owe this Yoshi game a fair chance. And I do want to see everything it has to offer. Like, even I don't know what collecting all of those things does. Or what just collecting them in general does. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to finding out. Okay, onward. Okay, so I do have some thoughts right out the get-go. I did play a tiny bit of this game. You know, getting stuff set up for the stream. I played one level like once or twice. And I was thinking this last night, but there's two things that stick out to me right away. One is the graphic style. I don't know if there's like how vast and diverse the opinions on the graphic style in this game are, but I really like the art style. It's like, so Yoshi's Island is a Super Nintendo game. Also, there's a version on the Game Boy Advance, and this is on the DS, and the DS is more graphically able, I guess. It's more graphically capable than the Super Nintendo and the Game Boy Advance. And as a result, the sprites in this game are more detailed. Hang on. Did you know that you can throw eggs at coins and flowers to collect them? Well, now you do. Well, thank you. I did know that, though. Anyway. The DS was much more graphically capable than the Game Boy Advance and the Super Nintendo were. And as a result... Hello, says Robert. Hello, Robert. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Yoshi's Island DS, Part 1. How are you today? But yeah, being that the DS was more graphically capable than both of those systems, the Nintendo had a tendency to want to make 3D games on it, just to prove that they could. Mario 64 DS being my primary example, but there were others. When Yoshi's on the touchscreen, you can see what's below him by... Okay, I'll get to this. But... Ugh. Ugh. But anyway, it was able to do 3D, but I would say that it didn't do it well. Or super well, I guess I should say. But the sprite work in DS games was often very, very good. I honestly think that's the DS's strong suit, is when it used sprite art designs. Whoa. And naturally, this Yoshi's Island DS game, honestly, I think the sprites look great. Yoshi himself looks, well, as always, extremely cute. But, okay, so there's another coin here. I don't know who collects it, but it's not Mario. But Yoshi's sprite looks great. Honestly, everything looks nice and detailed. Like, these sprites are great, and I feel like it's a natural, like, step forward as to the Yoshi art style. The same art style that was used in Yoshi's Island. I think this is a great natural progression of it. Robert says, I have been doing well. I've been looking forward to the stream all week. Hey, me too. There are 2 aiming styles. I know the aiming styles. Yeah, I've been looking forward to playing this game for a while now. Oh my. I'd originally planned to start playing this game back in January, but it was requested that I play Ghost of Tsushima first, and I'm glad I did. But I am also glad that I'm getting to Yoshi's Island DS finally. This has been, oh my goodness, this has been a long time coming. And also, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Let's see, there's a couple other thoughts I have, now, I guess. But I guess the first one, the long and short of it is, I like the art style. I think it's great. I do not have the key yet. Oh, there it is. The other thought I have, or the other thought I had immediately, is this game has a run button. And it's only, applicable if you have Baby Mario. Let's just say that's an interesting decision. I'm not a big fan of that. And I'll get into why in just a moment. There's gonna be a few of these minigames, by the way. Did I make it? Ah, I got 1 extra life. I am surprised that pretty much nobody is here, says Robert. Or, sorry, Christian. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I'm sure there will be a couple people who tune in. Let's go ahead and try that challenge again. Yeah, I know what the objective is, game. Let's do it. So, it's worth noting that Yoshi's Island DS is one of those Yoshi games. I'm not, like, phenomenal at the flutter jump mechanic. Like, Yoshi's Woolly World and Crafted World, it's very easy to, like, you know, fly forever, basically. But some of these other games, not as easy. And I have not got the timing down pat yet for this one. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the, running button. I don't like the fact that there's a running button. There wasn't in the original game. You pretty much were just always running as Yoshi. And, like, you can, in this game, you can walk and you can run. The problem I have with that is that the run button is the exact same button as, Yoshi's, tongue ability. His gobble ability, as it were. And the problem I have with that is that, you have to, like, use your tongue first. Are you going to 100% this game? Asked Robert. I'm gonna try. I've never 100% completed this game before. So, that is a goal that I plan to hit with this stream. I want to see what happens when you collect all the baby coins. But yeah. It shouldn't really be that long, I don't think. The Yoshi games aren't, like, super long. I could have just easily thrown my egg at him. Boink. Boink. Okay, here we go. Now I'm back on track. But yeah, the Yoshi games aren't usually super long. I plan on beating this game within, you know, 4 or 5 streams. That's pretty much the goal. I think I can hit that. What are some other thoughts I have? I guess I should point out the obvious. This is a DS game, obviously. And as such, it plays on 2 screens. Unlike most DS games, though, that, you know, I guess not. Yeah, I would go so far as to say it, unlike most DS games, the action in this game takes place over both the touchscreen and the normal screen. You can tell by this overlay. Oh. What that means is that... Oh my gosh. What that means is, you know, I throw my egg up and it goes across both screens. And in order to make it more like, I don't know, not realistic, I don't know. How do I want to say this? To make it seem more natural, I guess. There is a gap in the game between the screens that always exists. As you just saw, there can be like a flower or there can be these platforms. See, the green platform disappeared for a while it was circling back up and around. There's a space between the screens that exists, and as a result, some things can be hidden in the gap between the screens. I pointed this out in my my top 10 Yoshi games video. And that can lead to some frustrating situations. I think this is pretty novel, but I'm glad it didn't stick around for the next game. Just because this sort of thing, it can be frustrating. I think it's cool that they did it this way, but on the other hand, like I said, things can get lost between the screens. Very frustrating if you're going for 100%. Robert asks, what game are you playing after this game? To be honest, that's yet to be determined. I want to do the Yoshi's Island ROM hack, or just straight up play Yoshi's Island again. I feel like that game deserves another playthrough that my stream quality doesn't suck. I streamed that game when I first started streaming on this channel, and the streaming quality, frankly, is not great. I feel that that game could use another go-around. And, I also played the Game Boy Advance version. It might be a good idea to play the Super Nintendo version instead. But yeah, I'm not 100% settled. I may even try to do Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's New Island after this. But, yeah. Yes, another Yoshi game. I'm thinking about it because, I am the Yoshi Fanatic after all, and I'm very close to, having played all of the mainline Yoshi games on Livestream. As I've mentioned before, I've played Yoshi's Island, the Game Boy Advance version, but still, that counts. I've played Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's Story, Yoshi's Woolly World, Yoshi's Crafted World, and Yoshi Topsy Turvy. But I have not played Yoshi's Island DS or Yoshi's New Island. So I aim to rectify that. Hi. But yeah, it's not set in stone yet. I knew I wanted to play Yoshi's Island DS after Ghost of Tsushima, but it's not exactly settled on what game I'm gonna play next. We'll see. Okay, so I've played this stage a few times now, trying to test out, you know, the new overlay and everything. By the way, Robert, what do you think of the new overlay? I'm not a big fan of the fact that my camera is as big as the, you know, top screen there, but I felt like I needed to use up as much real estate on the screen as possible, and the gap does need to be here. Robert says, Yoshi's New Island was my first ever Yoshi game. What did you think of it? Even back in the day when I first played it, I heard that music and, oh boy, that music. I pretty much played the entire game with the volume down, which, you know, I basically never do in games, but I just disliked the music that much. I feel like that really soured my experience. I'm glad that wasn't my first Yoshi game. My first Yoshi game was Yoshi's Story. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't mind the overlay, says Robert. Great. I'm actually pretty happy with how it came out. I mean, being a DS game, I didn't really... Like, it was never going to be optimal. Like, never going to be how I really wanted it to look, but that's just the thing with DS games. Kind of just gotta roll with it. Yeah, like, it is what it is, and... Yeah, I think it works, so I'll take it. Yeah. Meow. Okay. Something I'll note here is that, at least on this level, I don't feel like, the fact that the gameplay is split across 2 screens really adds much. Did you get Mario Kart Booster DLC that came out today? No. So, I think it's cool that it came out. I think it's cool that there's more Mario Kart stuff to play. But, you may not know this about me, but as a general principle, I don't like buying DLC. Like, it can be the best DLC ever, and I'll still be like, you know, as a principle, I would rather not buy DLC. Just, I'm one of those people that would rather have everything in one package. Like, if a definitive edition of Mario Kart came out or something, or the DLC was free, I wouldn't mind playing it. But I just, I just don't like buying DLC. Like, I prefer to have the complete edition. Did you get the DLC? And if so, what do you think of it? You know, I'm kind of going on a baseline assumption here that, you know, I'm not really talking about a lot of the obvious stuff with this game. It's a Yoshi's Island game. And right now I'm assuming a baseline sort of knowledge of Yoshi's Island and how that works for you guys. But if there's anything you see that's like, you know, well, I was gonna say if there's anything that you see that catches your mind and you're like, what's that all about? Then feel free to ask, but, this guy? I can't explain that one. Not really sure what's up with this guy. I mean, I'm all for him, I don't know what he is and what his deal is. Also, none of these are red coins, so I don't really need to get all these. I'll get a bunch of them. Meow, meow. So, he seems to be some sort of kangaroo guy that I ride in his pouch, and he jumps really high, but why does he float? I don't know. No, I didn't get the DLC. I'm going to wait for more tracks to come out, says Robert. I don't think that's a bad plan. Usually when DLC comes out, and if I do decide to buy the DLC, very, very rare that I do. I didn't even buy the DLC for, you know, Zelda Breath of the Wild, and that's my favorite Zelda game. You know, on the rare occasion that I do buy DLC, it's usually like, if it comes out in like a package or something of that nature. I just prefer to get the best value that I can. And, I don't know, I often feel like, you know, DLC is not the way to go for that. Okay, so I got 100 points on this level as well. Nice. Okay, so you probably saw an updraft there. That's gonna come in handy, well, not handy. It's gonna become important later. But I cannot do anything with it at the moment. Yet I still got 100 points on that level. You can't get more than 100 points. So that leads to one of the baby coins. And as of yet, I still don't know what they do. So we're gonna find out. Scratch and match. Here's your chance to win 1-ups. Okay, well, I'm guaranteed at least one. Also, one thing that I'm kind of curious about... Well, I did not get that extra life. One thing I'm kind of curious about. The original Yoshi's Island... whenever you power cycled, i.e. turn on and off the Super Nintendo, it wouldn't save your extra lives. Like, you'd always start back at 4 again. The Game Boy Advance version of Yoshi's Island did not do that. It did keep your life count through power cycles. Like, it was not unusual for me to get up to like 300 lives with that game, because it saved however many lives that I got, and the Yoshi games are pretty generous with the amount of extra lives they give you. Would you get Yoshi's Woolly World if it comes out on the Nintendo Switch? I think I would, in all honesty, mostly just because I'm the Yoshi Fanatic, but especially if it was like a definitive edition that allowed you to make the customizable skins that you could in the 3DS games. There'd be things that I'd be more enticed to get. Like, if it was the definitive edition of Yoshi's Woolly World, I would be all for it. Christian says, 1 more week, the new Kirby game comes out. Yes, it does. Are you excited? I'm probably not going to pick it up right away, but I'm very excited that it's coming out. And it's funny, like, I've said to Sky, that I probably won't buy it right away, and she's like, oh... Like, I downloaded the demo, I played it, and, I'm like, yeah, this is cool, I'll probably get this game eventually. And she's like, oh, I want you to buy it. Like, Sky wants me to buy the game. So, I just might. I got some pretty decent overtime pay, last week. So, I might be able to justify buying that new Kirby game. Or when my taxes come back. I plan to buy a new webcam with my tax return. But maybe I could also sneak in that new Kirby game. We'll see. That might be a worthy consideration. Yes, I am excited, says Christian. Awesome. I will say, I liked the demo. I think that Kirby game has a lot going for it. And... yeah! And I look forward to, you know, seeing everything that game has to offer. Like, I like what I see so far, so I'm all for it. Okay, whoa. So here's... I am getting it, says Christian. I thought you would. You seem to be very, very much a Kirby fan. Can't blame you, Kirby's pretty great. Especially some of his more popular outings, like, why can't I think of the name? It's, Kirby, Superstar... yeah, Superstar. Kirby Superstar. I was thinking Kirby Superstar Ultra because, like, the DS version of that game was the first one I played. So, in my mind, it's Kirby Superstar Ultra. Do you like Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for the Nintendo Switch? Asks Robert. I do not have the Switch version. I played the Wii U version. And I adore that game. It's so good. It's a really good game. I never got the Switch version because I just didn't feel like it added enough on top of the Wii U version that would really entice me to get or buy the game again. But yeah, I loved the game. The Donkey Kong games are, well, I want to say generally pretty good, but realistically, the Donkey Kong series has had kind of a rocky history. Tropical Freeze is really good, though. But I am getting Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 for the PS3 as a gift, says Christian. Nice. I've often heard that Assassin's Creeds 2 and 4 are the highlights of the series. I've only played a little bit of 3 myself, so I don't really know much about the series, to be frank. And it seems like it might be a fun game to get into, but knowing the history of it, I get... Whoa, hey, I thought I could jump on you. There we go. That was a lot of stars. I do have Assassin's Creed 3 on my Wii U. Weird system to have it for, I know. But I do have it for that system. And, it's the one Wii U game that I own that I haven't beaten. Mostly just because I lost interest. I've already collected all the red coins? Wow. Huh. What do these guys have to offer? Well, why don't we go up there first? You know, I kind of like that the screens have so much verticality to them. Like I said before, I'm not as big a fan that the screen gap presents the fact that things get lost between the screens. But it is kind of interesting to think in terms of 2 screens instead of just 1. I think it does come with some problems, but I do think it's at least interesting. What's in cloud number 3? That. Oh no. Hang on. I have a feeling that that key door is the way forward. PB&J says hi. Hi, PB&J. Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to Yoshi's Island DS, Part 1. It's gonna be real hard for me to get used to saying Yoshi's Island DS instead of Ghost of Tsushima, because I've been playing that game so long. How are you tonight? I am almost done 100% completing Yoshi's Crafted... Wait. Okay, no, I made the right choice. Yoshi's Crafted World, says Robert. Nice. 100% completing that game took a very long time. But I've hoped. I hope you've enjoyed your journey with that game. The journey that one is. Alright. Nice! Got all the flowers. I'm good, says PB&J. Great. Did you have your daily PB&J sandwich yet? Okay, it's gonna be a little bit tricky for me to, like, get used to thinking in terms of 2 screens here. Again, it's something I'm not used to doing. Especially not on my computer screen. Like, as I mentioned earlier, I am emulating this game. I own the game, but I don't have any way to capture DS footage. So, I'm playing this game with a Super Nintendo controller. Luckily, this game doesn't have touchscreen controls. And, I'm playing it on an emulator. Melon DS, if you were curious. Of course I had a PB&J, says PB&J. Yeah, right, what a silly question. What kind of PB&J did you have? Okay, so here we go. In the first game, we fought one of these Burt fellows as the first boss.
If it isn't the Killjoy Yoshi, you're always trying to ruin my fun, but not this time. Burt Brothers, crush this overgrown lizard.
Okay, so I don't remember exactly what the deal is here. I think it's pretty much the same as in the original Yoshi's Island. Wow. Okay, this music does not scream boss music to me. I mean, it's fine, it's just... does not scream boss to me. Oh, jeez. Alright, Burt the Bashful. Oh. Was that it? I think that's it. Okay, that was some real weird sound effects. Okay. Robert says, I am enjoying my adventure and I enjoy completing the Blockafeller quests. Do you now? You've probably seen my, Woolly World versus Crafted World video, but I thought those were fun, but really poorly implemented. And for me, they were frankly just too much. Like, there were too many of them, and they were a pain to... Yoshi's Crafted World is a pain to 100% complete in my mind. Also, I love this purple color. In the original Yoshi's Island game, the purple wasn't quite this deep. Like, it didn't have this much blue in it. That is a very pleasant purple color. I think that's one thing I I really like about this game. Well, I mean, that seems really, really surface level. Like, I like the colors of the Yoshis, but I do, like, honestly, I think that the colors in this game are really nice. They don't pop quite as much as the original game, but they're really pleasant to look at. Like, the nice, deep, like, more blue hues. Honestly, all the colors are... I can't even say more vibrant, they're just more deep. I like these. Stork stop. Okay. How long is the stream? So, just in case you weren't aware, my live streams are typically 3 hours long. Just about. Sometimes some run a little longer, sometimes they run a little shorter. Much more often they run longer. But yeah, the goal is about 3 hours. So we're 42 minutes in right now, so another 2.5 hours, just about. Serenity says, "Hello, Chef, I am back. My phone had been dead for a while. And also, I got kind of bored of the streams, but now I am back. Yay! Well, welcome back, Serenity. Was Ghost of Tsushima boring, or... I mean, you've seen Ghost of Tsushima before. But anyway, how are you doing, Serenity? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so this is the main new gimmick, aside from the 2 screens of the DS, but yeah, I digress. This is the big new gimmick of Yoshi's Island DS. Multiple babies. Yoshi's Island, you had baby Mario riding on Yoshi's back pretty much the whole game. Well, yes, the whole game. In this one, you have multiple babies to choose from. This is a stork stop. Touch it to call the stork over. So, now we're gonna change babies. We're gonna have baby Princess Peach on our back. Now, each of these babies possesses a different ability. Baby Mario turns on the M blocks. You've seen the red M blocks. Those are only active when you have Baby Mario. And you are able to run with Baby Mario. Baby Princess Peach, you cannot run, but she has the parasol, which allows you to ride an upward draft of wind with her parasol. That's pretty nifty. Good! Says Serenity. Great. I'm glad to hear that. Alright. This guy's gonna love seeing Baby Princess Peach. I just know it. She's gonna be like, guys, I call it. I totally call this. I'm probably gonna gloat about it a little bit later if I'm right, but I'm gonna say right now that she's gonna say, "Oh my gosh, she's so cute!" Or, "Oh, she's so cute!" That is 100% my guess. And now that I've said it, it's not gonna happen. Okay, but yeah, I honestly am a fan of the fact that each baby has their own ability. And you'll get to see the other babies later in the game. There are a total of 5. You'll unlock them, or I'll unlock them throughout the playthrough. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. I just had a normal PB&J. You know what? Sometimes you gotta go old school, my friend. Sometimes the oldies are the goodies. Anyway, I forgot to mention this. Each of the babies, affects Yoshi's egg throw ability. Like, what, or I shouldn't say the egg throw ability. The egg throw ability is mostly pretty much identical. But the way that the eggs behave once you've thrown them is 100% different. Baby Mario's, or when you have Baby Mario, the eggs can bounce off of the walls. They can ricochet. I think that's the same with Baby Wario as well, but we'll find out later. Baby Peach, the eggs that she, the eggs that you throw with her on your back, I don't know what the perk is, but they do not bounce off of the walls. And like I said, I don't know what the perk is. Like, I don't know what makes them better. They seem like they might travel a little slower, maybe? I don't know. But, yeah, Donkey Kong's explode, and I don't think Baby Bowser uses eggs. I think he just makes the flamethrower. Hello there! Me and Dad were playing chess by the campfire. Welcome, Ethan. Welcome to the the first live stream of Yoshi's Island DS. How are you doing? And how did that chess match go? But I am here now. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so given this updraft, I'll ride it up as high as I can. I think that's as high as I can. And I saw, well, okay. I saw a baby coin that I need to go collect. There we go. I think that each baby might also influence Yoshi's flutter jump in some way. I'll have to experiment a little bit with it. What kind of art style would you like for the next Yoshi game? Something not craft related. As cute as the craft style is, it just doesn't do it for me anymore. I'm kind of over that. Honestly, I'd like to see something that returns to the Yoshi's Island art style. Something like this. Something more modern. Maybe like a hand-drawn art style like this would suit the Yoshi series pretty well. Think of like Shantae Half Genie Hero or Castle Crashers. Or, gosh, what are some other ones? Hollow Knight. Those sorts of art styles, the drawings aren't, or the sprites and everything aren't pixelated. They're very much like smooth lines, look like they've been drawn by hand. I think that art style would look great with the Yoshi's Island style game. Though if it was a 3D game, I could see something like Kirby Forgotten Lands, or Kirby and the Forgotten Land, or Mario Odyssey, or Mario 3D World. Something like that could probably work with the 3D Yoshi game. So yeah, I think that's what I would like to see for the next Yoshi game. Serenity asks, Chef, what is your favorite DC hero? It's either gotta go to Batman or Nightwing. I like that neither of them really has powers, but they are still some of the greatest heroes of the DC universe. Overcoming all odds, overcoming even their mere humanity, to stand among, well, the other heroes, the other superhuman beings. I think that's pretty inspiring. Plus, I'm an aspiring martial artist, and I'm a big fan of the fact that Batman has mastered every single martial art style, and Nightwing isn't far behind him. So yeah, I'd say those are my favorites. Guys, what are your favorite DC heroes? Or what's your favorite hero just in general? I'm not a big DC guy. I'm mostly, well, I used to be mostly Marvel. I'm not a big fan of, you know, how they're being treated nowadays, but that's a conversation for another time, I suppose. Christian says, can you pause the game, please? I need to do something. I am going to continue playing the game. Sorry, I'm not gonna be pausing right now. Okay. Let's move on to level 6. Actually, before we do that, you know, this is actually, since Christian's gone right now, this is actually a good time to check on this. There are 2 levels here that I have not gotten the baby coins on. And like I said, I do want to get all of them. So, now that I've unlocked Baby Peach, let's go back to level 2 and get that coin. Serenity says, I like Batman. Good choice. Ethan says, good. We haven't played in quite a while. Dad still plays the first few moves alright, but he still has a hard time during the rest of the game. Well, at least he's got the first few moves down. I don't. Yeah. I don't know chess very well. Okay, now that I've unlocked Baby Peach, the Stork Stops are available in these other levels. Also, since I've already gotten 100 points on this level, I'm just gonna go for it. Can Yoshi's Island DS play on the 3DS? Yes, it can. I think almost any DS game can play on the 3DS. I say almost any because there's weird games that, like, you know, the Guitar Hero game for the DS that used the the Game Boy Advance slot in order to play. And the 3DS obviously does not have a Game Boy Advance slot. So, long story short, yes. You can play Yoshi's Island DS on the 3DS. Yep, you moved too many pawns in the opening. Lol, says Ethan. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I just have that sort of mindset of like, I just want to get them all out there. And it's like, no! You clearly don't know what you're doing. I'm back, says Christian. Welcome back. You actually picked a good time to head out and do something because I had to go back to an old level to get the baby coin. And I'm actually gonna have to do that here again in a second. I gotta go to level 3 and get the baby coin. Ah, jeez. That is a bit annoying. I'm not a big fan of backtracking in video games, except where it, you know, makes sense. Metroidvania games being the primary example of this. Like, Metroidvania games are like the king of backtracking. But again, that makes sense. Like, you're exploring a big open world, and, well, not open world. You're exploring a relatively large map, and it makes sense to expand the map by unlocking abilities. So, it doesn't exactly work in games like this. I'm like, when will he develop the pieces? He hates the pieces. Chess isn't a game of pawns, says Ethan. Yeah, I know you're right, but I just can't get over, like, I guess it's not that I can't get it in my head. It's just that, I don't know. It's just that I'm not good at chess. And that I don't play enough. I'm sure if I played more, I would get it in my head that, yeah, no, you, like, leaving your pawns in a defensive, arrangement is not a bad idea. Do you think it would be a cool thing to have the 3DS slot for 3DS games on the new Nintendo Switch? I mean, I guess it would be cool, but how would they make that work? I mean, you need 2 screens for 3DS games. So, and I really don't want Nintendo to go back to using 2 screens, like, ever, pretty much. It just makes games harder to preserve. I think I talked about this in one of my relatively recent Ghost of Tsushima live streams. I had said that the fact that Nintendo got kind of on the 2 screens sort of approach, for lack of better words, it makes games much more proprietary, much more than they already are. And by that I mean, like, if you want to play a DS game, you're pretty much gonna have to play it on something that's capable of having 2 screens. Likewise with the 3DS. It makes games that much harder to preserve. So, I know that wasn't exactly an answer to your question, but I guess, yeah, I guess the answer would be, it would be interesting to see what they would, or how they would do that, and I would not be a fan of it if they gave the new Switch 2 screens. I guess that's my answer. I'll get to Ethan's comment in just a second here. Ethan says, yeah, if you push too many pawns, your position is going to get too weak, and then you're going to lose all of your pawns and possibly get checkmated because your opponent has all the pieces out to attack. Yeah, I totally get that. It doesn't make me any better at chess having that realization, but yeah. Yeah, I know that that's not a good strategy. It is very cold out here. I had to get a blanket, says Serenity. I take it you're still out at the campfire? This guy was talking about wanting to have a campfire sometime soon. Like, the weather's gotten super nice. So, yeah, like, campfires are most likely in our very near future. I jumped way over the end goal ring. Aw, sad face. Could have gotten a minigame. Oh well. The minigames are pretty much only good for, for extra lives. And right now, that's not a huge deal. It will be later. Well, maybe it won't. I don't know. But this game is harder than most of the other Yoshi games. I honestly think this is probably the hardest one. And you'll see that challenge show up a little bit later. Wow. Wow. Oh, you know what? I should allow you guys to hear the pain that is Princess Peach's cry. I should allow this. Ready for this? Yeah, let's just say that when you drop Peach, you want to get her back immediately because her cry is the worst. Like, people always complain about, you know, the babies crying in the Yoshi's Island games. And I get it, I do. But as a father of a toddler, I'm pretty much used to this sort of thing. Oh, jeez. Robert asks, are there any Kirby games on the Nintendo Switch Online? I assume you mean on both, or on the NES, SNES, and N64? I believe there are, but I don't remember what they, which games. Okay, so that is a Mario block. Or Mario coin. I feel like there definitely are. Kirby's Dream Course I know is on there, but that's a spin-off. I feel like Kirby Superstar is on there. I think Kirby 64 is planned. I don't know. I don't have the Switch Online membership anymore, so I couldn't rightly tell you. I I don't remember. Sorry, I gotta read Ethan's comment here. Of course, one small bit of knowledge of chess doesn't don't make you all that much better. However, much practice definitely makes you better. Yeah, agreed. I don't get much practice with chess. It's not really my one of my primary interests, I'll be honest. If I had more time to play chess, frankly, I probably still wouldn't. I've just got other things I prefer to do instead. But frankly, I don't even get the time to do the hobbies that I want to be doing most of the time. So that's just a quadruple, I don't have time to play chess thing. How dare, Jeff, you don't like playing chess? It's not that I don't like playing chess, I shouldn't say it like that. It's just, I don't like it enough to, you know, elevate it above my other hobbies, I guess. Okay, that turns on the flower. That turns on the flower. Really? I didn't realize how stupid that would sound until I said it. That turns on the flower. Wonderful. Kirby Fighter 2 is an online Switch game, says Christian. Are you talking about games that you can play online? Or are you talking about, like, the virtual console games that come with the membership? Okay, yeah. So the other babies definitely influence Yoshi's flutter jump abilities. I feel like you get more hang time with Princess Peach's, but and obviously the added benefit and perk of getting those updrafts, but yeah. Okay, so now I can get those other coins I couldn't have gotten before. Okay, that turns on the flower. Jeff 2021, what? Jeff 2022. Also, Jeff is forgetting what year it is. Yikes. I swear that gets to be more of a problem as you get older, because, like, you know, I just got used to it being 2021, and now it's 2022? Oy. And it's like, it's been 2022 for nearly 3 months. When am I gonna get used to it? I'll get used to it being 2022 when it's 2023. Yes, completely fine if you're not all that interested in chess. We can't all like the same things, of course. Says Ethan. Yes, astute observation, Ethan. If we all liked the same thing, what a boring world it would be. Do you like gang beasts? Says Robert. I have no idea what that is. Gang beasts? What in the world is gang beasts? Yes, the membership, says Robert. Huh. You know, I feel like Kirby does have quite a few, like... Oh, hey, you guys. You already showed up in this game. Huh. In the original Yoshi's Island DS, they don't show up until World 2. Chef, did you know that I have 2 phones? Says Serenity. Why in the world do you have 2 phones? I mean, technically, I guess I do too. One of them is my old phone that I still haven't figured out what to do with. And then one of them is the phone that I'm currently using. Well, not currently using, but... yeah. My Motorola. Which I love. I like it a lot. I guess I can't say that I love it. It's not a super great phone, but... honestly, for the price, it's pretty sweet. Gang Beasts is a funny fighting game. Says Robert. Okay, I had no idea. So, I guess I don't really have an opinion on it, because I have no idea what it is. You could get it on Switch. Says Robert. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't know if I would like it, unless, you know, I played it? I don't know. I don't have an opinion on it, since I haven't played it. Red coin. See, this is one of those examples of stuff getting stuck between the screens. There's a flower there. See it? Do you see it? No? Me either, because it was stuck between the screens. It's frustrating. That's one thing I don't like about this game. Jacob says, "Hey, Jeff. Great seeing you again." Well, hey, Jacob. Welcome to the stream. And, Christian says Christian, not Robert. Sorry. I often get your 2 names confused. I don't know why I still do. Like, you have 2 different names. It's just kind of funny because neither of them is the name that you actually use. But, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it's great to see you, Jacob. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to part 1 of Yoshi's Island DS. How are you doing? Oh, there it goes. Whee! Whee! Okay. Oh, transformations. Ugh. Can't be a Yoshi's Island game without having transformations. I will say that the transformations are much more, or the transformation, animation is much more smooth in this game than the original Yoshi's Island. Like, in the original Yoshi's Island, it felt like an event. Like, you're sitting there for like 5 seconds. I know that doesn't sound like a lot of time, but just watching Yoshi turn into a helicopter. Okay. What in the world was that sound? I mean, I've played this game before, but I forgot. In my review, in my top 10, I mentioned that some of these sound effects in Yoshi's Island DS feel like straight up stock sound effects. And I guess that's not a complete, well, for some of the sound effects it is accurate. But that's not the case for all the sound effects. Some of them just feel out of place. Like, why is that the sound for me going all the way back? Jacob says, "I'm doing great. Have you played the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC yet?" No. And I probably won't. I can go into my discussion about DLC here in a minute, but as a general principle, I don't really like buying DLC. I'll expand on that in a minute. Ethan says, "Yes, it would be a boring world if I didn't get to argue with Jeff about why feathered raptors look awesome." Lol. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Robert says, "What game are you excited the most that is coming this year?" What are the games that are coming out this year? I guess the game that's, I don't have a lot of modern games on my mind at the moment. I like that the Klonoa collection is coming out. Kirby, that's exciting. But otherwise, I don't really, I don't really know. I guess I'll have a better answer for you at E3. If Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 comes out this year, that one. That would be the game I'm most excited for. And Serenity says, Chelsea? Who's Chelsea? What is school like? What is school like? Kind of hard to describe unless you're in the know about it, I guess. I don't know. Like, you go to different rooms for pretty lengthy periods of time to study a specific subject, and then once that period of time is over, you go to the next classroom and learn a new subject, and you just do that for 6 to 7 hours a day. Mine is Breath of the Wild 2 if it comes out this year, says Robert. I agree. But yeah, as a general principle, I'm not a big fan of buying DLC. I prefer to have a complete experience, like, right out the get-go. Like, right when I have the game, I want to feel like I'm getting everything that the game has to offer. It might just be because I'm old. And DLC is just like, ugh, why? But, I don't know. DLC just isn't my thing. Are you trying to say Christian? This is Rachel, maybe. I'm sorry, this is Christian. Jeff, you are Chelsea. Am I? I don't remember my name being Chelsea. I'm pretty sure my mother would have something to say about that. Anywho. Like, I guess the primary examples are... Oh, I don't know. I just don't like DLC as a principle. Have you played Fire Emblem? Asks Jacob. Yes, I've played a few Fire Emblem games. Fire Emblem on the Game Boy Advance. The first one in the US. Or I guess I should say the first one outside of Japan. I'm pretty sure that none of the Fire Emblem games came out outside of Japan until Fire Emblem on the GBA. Yo! No! Not yet. No, I must have these coins. No! Anyway. Yes, I have played Fire Emblem. I played Fire Emblem on the Game Boy Advance. I have Sacred Stones, but I haven't played it. I never actually beat the first Fire Emblem. I got stuck. Fire Emblem Awakening. Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon on DS. That's the remake of the first Fire Emblem game. On the DS. And, I played Fire Emblem... Was it Fates? I think I played Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. I beat that. And I have Conquest, but I never finished that one. Fire Emblem Awakening is actually one of the rare games that I bought some DLC for. I guess I have a few different problems with DLC. One is that, like, I look at, like, the pure monetary value of it, and, like, percentage of, you know, base game to the amount you pay for it is generally a higher ratio than with DLC. An example is, Zelda Breath of the Wild. You had to pay like $20 to get the rest of the DLC. Or, I'm sorry. You had to pay $20 to get the DLC. And, that's a third of the cost of the game right there. I guarantee that the content in Zelda Breath of the Wild's DLC is not equivalent to a third of the amount of its base game amount. If that makes any sense. Like, say that you got 100 hours out of, the base game of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's not, you know, that far-fetched. I think I got easily that much time. In order for the DLC to be the same monetary value, you would have had to put 30 hours in exclusively the DLC. And I know that's a silly way of looking at it because part of the DLC is like the costumes and extra items and stuff that you get. But it generally just feels more like a ripoff than anything. Chef, did you make any quotes? It says Serenity. Yes, I said, so that turns on the flower. Or something like that. Something stupid like that. Wait, hang on. Oh, okay. Did you buy DLC for Smash Ultimate? Asks, Robert. Robert? Yes, Robert. No, I did not. I did buy DLC for... There was a period of time when I was more okay with DLC. That was in my college days. I bought the Mario Kart 8 DLC when the game came... Wait. Okay, now I'm good. I bought the Mario Kart 8 DLC when it came out on the Wii U. I bought... Actually, no, I didn't buy DLC for Smash 4. I thought maybe I did, but no, I got Mewtwo. Because I had both versions of Smash 4. What other games did I buy DLC for? Does anybody remember Tokyo Mirage Sessions on the Wii U? This isn't really DLC, but I bought the special edition of that game. And it came with all the DLC included. Yeah. And a bunch of cool extra artwork and stuff. Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE. That was a fun game. I haven't played it since it came out, but it was fun. You know, I think that might be what puts me off of DLC the most, is the advent of definitive editions of games. My goodness gracious. Like, for example, Horizon Zero Dawn was the game that really put me off of DLC, or I guess buying games day one. Like, because the DLC came out, and then, you know, sometime later, a definitive edition came out that included the DLC for, hey, how about that? I don't get any lives. And I just felt burned by that, because, like, I paid the full price for the game when it first came out, and it's like, yeah, the DLC came out, and, or the definitive edition came out, and it included the DLC for a third of the price I paid for the original game. And that's why I didn't buy Ghost of Tsushima until like a year later, because the definitive edition of that game came out, and then that included the DLC for the $60, and then I waited for that to go on sale for $40 before I finally bought that game. I don't know, man. DLC just feels like... I don't want to say a money grab, because it's not always, but I just cannot get out of that mindset that, you know, DLC is like money that I don't need to be spending for experiences that I think should already be included in the base game. We can talk about what I think of, you know, updates and upgrades and DLC and extra content and all that, if you want to. It's a bit of a bigger topic, but yeah. Anyway. Serenity says Cushion. Are you just calling me a bunch of different C names? Cushion, what is your favorite book you have ever read in your entire life? I don't read a lot of books. I haven't read a lot of books. I guess one of my favorites, it's not even like a fun one. It's a nonfiction. It's not a self-help book. It's a Christian book about, I think it was written by Ken Ham, the guy that founded the Creation Museum. It's entitled Why Won't They Listen? It's kind of a book about apologetics and like effective techniques for, you know, being an evangelist, and why people just don't have a tendency to listen to the gospel, that sort of thing. I like that one. Jacob says, I highly recommend playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. It is so much fun. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I might give it a shot at some point. If it goes on sale, like, I'd be more inclined to pick it up. But I haven't played a Fire Emblem game since Fates. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a shot at some point. Do you like physical or digital games? I like to have physical, says Robert. Hang on. Physical. This isn't even all of them. Like, I have 4 more on the entertainment center. Whenever I can get a physical game, that's when I tend to, or that's what I tend to do. Like, oh, here's a good example. Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Had to get it physical. It wasn't available right out the get-go physical, but I saw it on Best Buy's shelf for 40 bucks. I'm like, I have to have it. I must. And I'm very glad that I got it. Mega Man 11. It was Black Friday. It was on sale for like 15 bucks, and I'm like, I don't want to get it on the eShop. I have to get it physical. So I did. So yeah, physical games. That's what I prefer. Yes, Carrot. I am calling you C names. Okay, that's hilarious. I look forward to the other C names you're gonna call me. Okay. We've been on the map selection for far too long now. Let's get on to the next level. Baby Mario and Baby Peach, dynamic duo. I can see you doing a live stream on 3 Houses. Wait, hang on. How long does it take to beat that game? Fire Emblem 3 Houses. How long to beat? Main story is 49 hours. I mean, I know that might not sound like a whole ton, but for someone like me who I live stream once a week for 3 hours, that's a lot of streams. That's 16 streams at least for just main story. I don't think so. Maybe one of the older Fire Emblem games, but certainly not one that's gonna take me 50 hours to beat. I know that might not sound like a lot, but like I said, for someone who live streams once a week, for 3 hours, yeah, that's not gonna fly. But like I said, maybe one of the other Fire Emblem games. I could give the Fire Emblem on Game Boy Advance another shot, although, like I said before, I've never actually beaten that one. We'll see. I won't rule it out, but, you know, it's definitely not in the immediate future. It's not that long when I played. It was about 30 hours for me. Well, that would still take me about 3 months to beat. That's a pretty long game. And I don't have a problem with long games, but, you know, live streaming them is difficult. My sweet spot is really between 10 and 20 hours. That's my sweet spot. I guess that's part of the reason I like games like this so much. Is just, you know, they really don't take that much time to beat. And being someone that doesn't have time to play video games all that much, I kind of treasure that sort of aspect of video games. Okay. That said, I can definitely enjoy longer games. Take that. It's fine. I still recommend playing it. I might at some point. I've also got a very extensive backlog that I feel I need to finish first, but, you know. I appreciate the recommendation of Fire Emblem. I will definitely consider it. And, like, it's not like I haven't enjoyed other Fire Emblem games. I definitely have. I think my favorite so far has been Fire Emblem Awakening. That game was awesome. What's your favorite Fire Emblem game, Jacob? Robert asks. Oh, hang on. I should probably focus a little bit here. Yep. Robert asks, how long did it take you to play the base game of Breath of the Wild? It took me around 20 hours. I think it took me about 50, but I was going for everything. Like, I didn't even go for Ganon's castle, or the Hyrule Castle, until I'd gotten all 120 shrines. That's not true. I think I did it after getting the majority of the shrines. I think I got like 100 before I went to Hyrule Castle. I did a lot of the bonus stuff in Breath of the Wild. Hey Jiff, I think I'm going to go now. See you next stream, says PB&J. Well, PB&J, it's been a pleasure to have you. Have yourself a good week, my dude, and hopefully we'll see you next time. We're seeing a lot of vines here, guys. All right. Forgot about this part. It's like, oh, those M boxes are dashed, but I have Baby Mario. Why? And I forgot that I have to hit them from beneath. Okay. Works for me. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's where the baby coin is, but I can't get it until I've unlocked DK. I hope I can at least get all the collectibles here other than the baby coin. Like Yoshi's Island DS, this was before the Yoshi games started to have like that quality of life improvement where, you know, the game will save the sorry, I don't know why I can't get a straight thought across, but Yoshi's Island DS was one of the games that came before the feature where it saves the items that you've already collected in the stage, so you don't have to collect them, collect all of them again on your second playthrough. Like, say I wanted to, sorry, not wanted to. Say I missed one red coin. It's something that you'll see happen a few times on this stream series, I'm sure. But say I missed one red coin. If I were to try and complete the level again, I'd have to get all of the items. Even though I'd already found them before, I'd have to get them all again. It doesn't work like that. Like, you can get all the items except for one red coin, but in order to 100% complete the level, you have to find everything again and that red coin. Some later Yoshi games, Woolly World and Crafted World notably, but to some extent, New Island, save whatever collectibles you get so that you don't have to find them all again, which is wonderful. Three Houses is my favorite. Awakening isn't a bad decision, though. It's one of the most popular RPG games playable on Nintendo, says Jacob. For sure. And it's actually... Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, that's fine. It's actually, from what I've heard, it's the Fire Emblem game that saved the franchise. Awakening was supposed to be the last one, because Fire Emblem had kind of fallen into a slump. But then Fire Emblem Awakening came out and had a very positive reception. A lot of people played that one, and it kind of like reinvigorated the Fire Emblem series. So, yeah, I guess there's that. That's pretty exciting. Mr. Clegg, how was your day? Asks Serenity. Oh, I'm Mr. Clegg now, am I? My day was pretty good. I worked pretty late last night, so I got to come home early today. That was nice. I got home at like 4 o'clock instead of my normal 5 or 6. I could have gotten home even earlier, but I stopped at GameStop and Best Buy. No real particular reason for Best Buy. I kind of just wanted to go browse. But GameStop, Jeremiah had broken one of our PS4 game cases. So I went to GameStop to ask if they had any like in the back or something that, you know, I could buy. And they did have one that was a little grungy looking. I cleaned it up a little bit. It's also not in the greatest shape, but it at least holds the disc. So that's why I went to GameStop today. And they kind of just gave that to me. Like, they didn't, like, I asked if they wanted me to pay them anything, and they said no, so. Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I was just, like, if we had any left, I just wanted to know. If we had some, I would have eaten it, but I'm not mad or anything.
Yeah, sorry. I ate that for breakfast yesterday.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Well,
That's good.
Did get a lot of those.
Oh, yeah. Serenity says, Mr. Clegg, how is Skylar? Skylar seems like she's doing good. She just came downstairs to get a snack. I'm gonna see if she doesn't want to, hop on the stream for a couple minutes. She probably won't really be interested in this game at all, but there are babies, so I know she'll like that part. What was I saying? I forget. Awakening is the Fire Emblem game I usually recommend first to people, says Jacob. I can see that. It had a lot of quality of life improvements, I think, in comparison to a lot of the other Fire Emblem games. It's just more beginner friendly. And then starting with Fates, I don't remember if this was the case for Echoes, but I know it's the case for Fire Emblem Three Houses. They kind of... Oh, that's a Donkey Kong thing. They kind of made it so that, like, branching paths were a lot more popular. And, like, there were two sides to every story sort of thing. I guess in the case of Three Houses and also, you know, Fire Emblem Fates, they both had three campaigns. 3 separate campaigns. And I think that's cool, question mark? It makes it a little harder for me to get into it though, because just there's so many choices and I want to do it all and it's overwhelming, I guess. Like, as I understand it, in Fire Emblem Three Houses, you're supposed to pick from, well, one of 3 houses. I forget what exactly it was. It's like blue lions, yellow deer, and black falcon or something like, I don't know. But like 3 different factions, and then you can play that faction's campaign. And like I said, that's cool, but I kind of find that a little overwhelming, I guess. I guess that's not really a good way to put it, but I don't know, like all that choice, and it makes me want to like do everything the game has to offer. It's not like I don't like it. I think it's cool. It's just harder for me to get into, I guess. Have you played any Pokemon games? Asks Robert. No, I have not. I was in one of those families that wouldn't let me play Pokemon games, so I never did, and as I got to be an adult, I never had any real desire to. I don't know. Pokemon games just don't seem like something that I'm like super itching to play. Though I will say that Scarlet and Violet, that's pretty interesting. I look forward to seeing what the game's like, but I don't really have any sort of, you know, drive to play it either. I think I just missed out on, you know, being into Pokemon. I don't know. It's just one of those things I feel like I missed out on, and now I don't really have any real desire to get into. Oh, come on. Oh, no, it's one of those mini games that... Oh, no. It's one of those mini games that can affect your health. That's an interesting way of putting it. But what I mean is, like... if I get hit in this... it can affect my life meter outside of this minigame. I do not appreciate that. No! I mean, I can rectify this. I can definitely rectify this. Three house consists of black eagles, blue lions, and golden deer. I got 2 of them right. My favorite is definitely the blue lions, says Jacob. So, I know that there's the 3 different factions, but I don't really know much about them other than the fact that they exist. And what colors they are. I almost got them. I'm pretty proud of myself. I guessed 2 of them. Well, not guessed. Whoa. There we go. That's how I rectify this. That's how I get my health back. Oh, look at that. I didn't have to do those shenanigans. Mr. Kegg. Mr. Kegg. Has Skylar ever had a nickname? Asks Serenity. Her nickname is Sky. So yes, she has had a nickname. She also had a very cute nickname that your dad gave her for when she was little. I don't really want to say it on here, unless Sky is okay with it. I don't want her to be too embarrassed or something. No! What I predicted has come to pass. No, wait, no, it hasn't. Okay, yes, okay. I was worried about nothing. Good night, see you in the next stream, says Robert. Well, Robert, thanks for tuning in, and hopefully we'll see you next time. It was good to have you. Soon I would have to go, says Christian. Okay. That is a-okay. Flip cards unlocked. Whoopee! Okay. Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? I'm like, flip cards, yeah, I did it. Wait, what does that mean? Let's go find out what that means. Right now. Right here, right now. Here's your chance to win some one-ups. Let's do it. Wait, what is that? I mean, I see items. No, not Kamek. Wait, what happens if I get one of those items? What does it do for me? Her nickname now is Smith. Why is her nickname Smith? What happens if I just exit now? Huh. See, that's not how that worked in the original Yoshi's Island DS. Sorry, this is the original Yoshi's Island DS. I meant the original Yoshi's Island. Okay, that was a kissy face thing. What are you? It's like one of those like rubber hands, like the stretchy hands, except it's not a hand, it's like a kissy face. What? Huh. And apparently I can eat them. Good stuff. I'm glad I know that now. I guess you could say I'm beyond confused. Okay, I'm gonna need another egg here. Whoa, that was not helpful in the slightest. I hate to say it, but I think I'm gonna have to kill myself because I'm gonna miss that red coin. Wait, I changed it now. Swall. Swall? What kind of nickname is that? Jacob says, Blue Lions has the most straightforward plot. If you pick the Black Eagles, spoiler alert, there is an option where you become the enemy in a way. I won't say anything else. Interesting. Well, I'll definitely have to keep that in mind if I ever do play the game. I mean, I'll probably want to play all of the paths if I were able to get the time, I guess. Oh, no. Okay, I'm okay. I'm alright, I'm okay. Do these guys' colors randomize? That's pretty neat. Is Yoshi a boy or a girl, says Christian. Okay, so I actually had this discussion in my Discord not too long ago. Someone said that, you know, Yoshis are canonically girls because they lay eggs. And, I posit, since, like, Nintendo, I always considered Yoshi a boy. And, the reason for that is because Nintendo has often referred to Yoshi as a male. So what I posit is that, yes, it's true that all Yoshis lay eggs, but these eggs don't all seem to be reproductive in nature. Like, normally when you think of eggs, what it is like, it's a baby, whatever it is, developing inside of the egg. There's nothing that really clues us into the idea that these eggs that Yoshi lays, aside from the fact that that's how most eggs work, there's nothing that really clues us into the idea that these are reproductive eggs. We have seen Yoshis hatch out of eggs. We know they hatch out of eggs. but we've never seen them hatch out of an egg that Yoshi has laid in game. That kind of posits the idea that the eggs that Yoshi lays are non-reproductive and they're instead a weird defense mechanism. That's kind of what I posit. Like, I would say that Yoshis, like all species, have male and female, but the main Yoshi himself is a male. That's what I would posit. Yoshis just have a real weird defense mechanism. I don't know, what do you guys think of that? Is that a silly theory? Serenity says, Mr. Clegg, how was this game the first time you played it? How was it the first time I played it? Well, I was a child, so I think I was pretty enamored with it. But I wasn't as hot on it as I was the other Yoshi games at the time. I couldn't have told you why back then. I wouldn't really have known. But frankly, I still don't. Yeah. Like, that's part of what we're gonna try and find out here, is what I think of the game now. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the first time I played it, I enjoyed it. I was a happy chef for Mr. Clegg, I guess. Hey, Sky. Do you want to see Baby Peach? Sky's gonna come and see Baby Peach. Adam says, this was a great conversation to drop in on. Did you drop in on the is Yoshi a boy or a girl conversation? Welcome to the stream, Adam. How are you doing? Oh, Adam, I feel like you would be happy to hear about this, but I have been going back as of late and watching our Zelda Majora's Mask live streams on Volatile Upgrade. Those are a lot of fun to watch. I miss live streaming with you. But yeah, how have you been? Yeah, Mr. Blarg, stop it. Wait, okay. Now, there's 2 doors here. Yeah, the Yoshi reproduction conversation. Yeah, that is an interesting conversation to join in on. Oh, why though? No! I miss it too, says Adam. There's Baby Peach.
She's even on a purple Yoshi with pink shoes.
And she has a pink parasol.
You mean umbrella?
Yeah, it's a parasol. I mean, parasols and umbrellas, as far as I understand it, aren't that different. Like, parasols are just decorative. Oh, I missed something! No! I have to play the level again. Ugh.
Yeah, like, I've always wondered what those fancier umbrellas were called. I guess now I know.
There you go.
I might want to take a bath, by the way.
Okay.
So I'll bring down the small one.
Sounds good. I love you.
I love you too.
Adam says, I have been busy. Very busy. Oh yeah? Work must have been, or must be picking up, huh?
The other babies are having a great time in the castle, but they could use another playmate. Why don't you give me that baby too?
Kamek, what is your infatuation with these babies, man? Not waterproof. Parasols are just a sunshade. Oh. Adam says that parasols are just sunshade. They're not umbrellas. They're not waterproof. So I guess that's the difference. You learn something every day. Thanks, Adam. Did you hear that, hon?
I did. That was pretty cool.
This guy says that was pretty cool to hear. Okay, so this guy is... well... he exists. That's pretty much all I can say about him. He exists. You don't want to get caught on the bottom level. Well, that's a lie. You'll be fine if you get caught on the bottom level here. Man, this is really a boss, huh? This reminds me of the cotton candy boss in Yoshi's story. Okay. Huh. Sorry, I didn't hear that. What was that, hon?
If he does wake up, like, you don't have to worry about getting him. I'll get out of the bath.
Okay. Adam says, right in the name partial sun, parasol. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know why I never made that connection. Good boss design, guys. Sure. That can happen, I guess. Why not? Oh. So, I missed a flower. You know what that means. I gotta play the level again. Oh. Okay, so, the original Yoshi's Island, when you beat a level, it sent you back to the, not sent you back. There was like a little cutscene that played on the model of Yoshi's Island. And it showed Yoshi going into the castle and blowing it up. That was a fun little cutscene. I liked that. But no such thing in this game. Did I get the baby coin at least? No. I guess I'll come back to that one because I'm about to unlock Baby DK. We're gonna do it. The monkey's getting away with Baby Peach. Oh no! That monkey took off with Baby Peach. Hurry and go rescue her. How did that monkey get Baby Peach? And where did you come from? It's Donkey Kong! Who's this? An ape? Well, he seems friendly enough. Maybe he'll rescue Yoshi, maybe he'll help Yoshi rescue Baby Peach. Baby DK has joined the team. We slowly hemorrhage people and the rest of us just keep trying to pick up the slack, says Adam. Well, that doesn't sound exciting, but at least you, I don't know, have good job security? And the extra hours means extra monies, and more monies is more better. But that must be hard on you, I'm sorry. Mr. Clegg, I have an ice cream, says Serenity. Awesome, I want an ice cream. Now let's go rescue Baby Peach. Use Baby DK's jungle savvy to climb vines and swing on ropes. Gilbert the Gooey always prevents me from keeping a straight face, says Jacob. That was that guy's name, Gilbert the Gooey? Yeah, I mean... like I said, he's like one of those stretchy hands, the sticky ones, except he's got a kissy face. That's pretty much it. I'm working 6 days this week for well over 50 hours, normally 10 hours days, so I'm racking in the overtime, says Adam. Well, that's nice for the wallet, but not nice for the sleep, I'm sure. Baby DK is the king of the jungle. He's got a lot of power for his size. You can push heavy things with the greatest of ease when he's on your side. And did we mention that he's also a pro when it comes to swinging on ropes and vines? He'll take you to places you've never been. Well, he also has this cool shoulder dash. Yes, that's his name. Nice. I got 10 more minutes and that is it, Jeff, says Christian. Okay, sounds good. Okay, so Baby DK is probably the most... I don't know. I'd want to say versatile of the babies to use. For anyone who's joining since I unlocked a new character, this Yoshi game involves the use of multiple babies that each have their own sort of attributes. Like they each make Yoshi do different things, including this. This is Baby DK's main thing. I'm just kidding. His main thing is obviously climbing vines, but also these shoulder dashes that are pretty nifty. I like them. And apparently he can help you push heavy things, so that's pretty cool. Gilbert the Gooey. Oh, this just keeps getting better, says Adam. Yeah, I didn't even realize that was his name. Oh, also, Baby DK's eggs, or the eggs that Yoshi throws with Baby DK on his back, explode. So that's exciting. Speaking of sleep, I have work tomorrow, so I need to be getting some. Just popped in to say hi. Have a good night, says Adam. Well, Adam, I hope you get some good sleep this evening. Get some rest, my dude. You're gonna need it. Have a good one. Good to see you. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. I meant to say I have an ice cream cone. I don't have any ice cream. I just have the cone. Well, that's sad. I can't think of much more depressing stuff than an ice cream cone with no ice cream. What are you gonna use that ice cream cone for? It's just a plain tasting... I don't know, just a plain tasting cracker. Like, what else is an ice cream cone? That's a pretty sad thing. I'm sad now. You've made me sad. An ice cream cone with no ice cream makes a Jeff sad. Speaking of which, a local ice cream place is about to open back up for the season. I am excited. That was a very large hut. We'll have to come back to that. Do 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 do. Oh, that's interesting. Wait. Okay, no, never mind. I can throw eggs when I'm hanging on the vine. I was gonna say if I... Nice! Okay, so that's something that's pretty nifty. Okay, watch this. Okay, I need an egg first. So... Like I said before, the eggs that Yoshi throws with DK on his back explode. So that can destroy multiple enemies at once. And that is pretty cool. Like, let's see if we can't get all of these guys at once. Yeah! That felt very satisfying. Whoa. That was... I feel like this level is just me saying whoa a bunch. There we go. Nice. That felt pretty sick. Okay. Did I get a key? Yes, I did. I guess one of those balloons had it. I forgot. Okay, I really honestly do like the different attributes each of the babies have. It really does mix up the gameplay some, but at the same time, throw eggs and hit the targets. You've got 30 seconds to hit them all. Whoa. Okay. Can I get up there? Huh. I don't know. These mini games aren't like my favorite thing ever. I mean, it's neat that they're here and all, but I don't know. They're not my favorite thing. Mr. Clegg, Adam sounds familiar. Did you used to make videos with him? Says Serenity. Yes, I used to live stream with him. He's been on a couple of live streams on this channel, but primarily I live streamed with him back in the good old volatile upgrade days. Jacob says, I'm right now eating a limited edition Cinnamon Toast Crunch that has faces on each of them. What, seriously? That's awesome. I didn't even know they've made something like that. That's awesome. Okay, I can push this. Yeah, I was gonna say I can push this box really fast, but I don't know if that was accurate. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know they made Cinnamon Toast Crunch pieces with faces on them. That's awesome. Especially considering that they always have faces on them with the marketing material. Does anybody remember the old Cinnamon Toast Crunch commercials? Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and the taste you can see. Or whatever. What do you have to say, dude? Grab the rope and start swinging. All you have to do is press left and right on the D-pad to move. We have ended the campfire, says Ethan. Alright, campfire ended. Was this your first campfire of the season, or have you had multiple? Swing, DK, swing. Also, tomorrow is finally haircut day. Not for me. I gotta deal with my long hair for another month or so. But that's okay. Well, I'm okay with it for now, I guess. Boink. Oh, jeez. No. I think this was the first, says Ethan. Nice. We'll probably have our first campfire of the season not too long from now. What sounds cool, Serenity? Oh, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Yeah, that does sound cool. I would very much like to see these. Cinnamon Toast Crunches with faces on them. That's awesome. Now that's a special edition cereal right there. Okay. I really like throwing the eggs and having them explode. Are you ever really okay with long hair? Says Ethan. No. I mean, it looks good on certain people, I guess, but I am not one of those certain people. I do not feel like... Oh. Oh, come on, dude. Alright, got him back. Got him back, baby. I'm taking a lot more damage than I wanted to. I mean, frankly, I never want to take damage, but... We are not the long hair folk, says Ethan. Exactly. We are not the long hair folk. That is a perfect way of saying it. I just finished my cone, says Serenity. You actually ate that plain ice cream cone? Without ice cream? I mean, it's technically not a sin, but it's about as close as you can get to... I don't know. It's about as close as you can get to it being a sin without it actually being a sin. Eating an ice cream cone that contains no ice cream. Like, really? Oh. Is there anything else? Did I just do all this for naught? Probably. Okay, I guess we move on. We will move on with the knowledge that we have just received. Woo! I love that shoulder dash mechanic. I don't even want hair, Serenity. This is quite awful. Like putting in the milk before the cereal, says Ethan. Yeah. Oh. Any cereal before or any cereal after milk people here? I am not one of those people. I don't think I could. No. I don't know. I definitely couldn't be one of those. Like, the only times I ever put cereal in when there's already milk in the bowl is when I've run out of cereal. That's the only time that I can do it. There we go. Alright, DK, let's try this again. Wait. How? Guys, come on. Help me out here. Well, I mean, I got that, but... What? How? Yes, but you still put the cereal in first. Says Ethan. Yeah, I mean, that's how it's supposed to be done, right? So how do I... How do? I'm confuzzled. I don't understand. Wait. Is this one of those levels that I'm just gonna have to play again? Regardless? Oh no. I had to scoop out the ice cream and then eat it and then the next day I ate the cone and this is the day that I ate. Why did you have to scoop out the ice cream? Guilty is the last thing I feel when eating this CTC. There are cannibals in the commercials. Oh, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't anticipate that making anyone feel guilty. Like you said, given the fact that they eat each other. They're cannibals, dude. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, like when I need to refill the bowl, I put in more cereal and then more milk. Says Ethan. Oh man, I can't get up there. I need Baby Peach, and I don't know how that works, but if I remember right, like they add some sort of platform or something. Like, if I had to guess, they add the stork platform. They add the stork platform back in, here in a bit. Like when I come back to this level, the that will be a thing. Okay, I don't have full health. I'm about to get the last red coin. This is largely unfortunate. Because there's no way I can get more health. Saddened face. So when I come back and play the level again, I have to find everything again! Urgh! I mean, I guess it kind of helps knowing that I have to play the level again anyway. Take that microphone. Hey. Cereal must always come before the milk. Indeed, I agree. Yes, if we get to play Minecraft tomorrow night, I will be with cut hair. Congratulations, I will not be. I mean, my hair's not like ridiculously long yet, but it's getting there. Flip cards. I guess let's flip that one. Good choice. Let's flip another one. Neutral choice. Well, let's flip one more. That works. I'm out of here. I'm cutting my losses. I'm getting 2 extra lives. That is better than no lives. Take that, monkeys. Hey. Whew, Baby Peach is back. Now let's get back to the adventure. Yes, indeed. I think our hair length is pretty close, says Ethan. Yeah, I definitely look forward to that haircut. I do. Alright, well, given that we have DK now, we can go back to this level. I think we already got everything in that level, except for the baby coin, so that's all we need to do. Bye-bye, I'm going to play some VR for a little bit and then come back to Serenity. Okay, well, have fun with your virtual reality experience. Okay. Let us just speed through the level. Let us quickly run from this place. Or, what, how did Fawful say that in the Mario and Luigi series? I don't remember. Let us fastly run from this place or something like that. Something that was just hilarious. Okay, and then DK here. Wait, no, that was a mistake. Okay. I have to have Baby Peach. Okay, so this is one of the primary problems that people have with this game, is the baby system. Like I said before, I love the fact that there are multiple babies that have different abilities and different attributes. I think that's cool. What I don't think is cool is how you swap them. The stork stops. Like, it very much has the Donkey Kong 64 dilemma, where with Donkey Kong 64, for those of you who don't know, Donkey Kong 64 had 5 playable characters. Each one of them had their own set of collectibles and their own, like, well, I guess that's pretty much it. Their own set of collectibles. Okay, wait, hang on. That was not the baby coin. Uh-oh. Anyway, they each have their own set of collectibles, and they each have their own set of abilities. So, in order to get everything, you need to constantly be switching the Kongs. And in a way, that's fine, but very similar to this game, in order to switch the Kongs, you have to go to these special Kong barrels that allow you to switch the playable character. That is awful. I didn't think it was that awful when I was 7 years old and I played the game, but yeah, I think I was 7. I think that's when we got it. I might have been a little behind the curve, but regardless, switching characters like that is a downright pain, especially when they have, like, not 1, not 2, excuse me, but at least 3 sets of collectibles each. many, many things. And then they each have their own upgrades and all that. It was a giant slog. Like, going back to play Donkey Kong 64 now, I don't enjoy it. This game has that problem, but to a lesser extent. It's not as bad. Each baby only has one different type of one collectible that is specific to them. And that's limited to one of the collectible types per stage. That's the baby coins. The rest of them, like any of the babies can collect, but you need different babies to traverse the areas. Did I screw up? I might have. I don't need to get all these. Yet I insist on it anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we had gotten 23 ghosts for Ghost of Tsushima. I wonder if we'll ever beat that many quotes in the stream series again, says Ethan. Probably not. I mean, that was a very long stream series. Yeah, I screwed up. I need to die. As morbid as that sounds, it's just because I need to go back to the previous checkpoint. The only way to do that is to die. So, I'm sorry, audience, and also Baby Mario. No, you stay over there, Baby Mario. You're stuck. Stay away. I'm so mean. My gosh. See you, Baby Mario. They have captured him. Yas. So many quotes, and there definitely could have been more, but you know, I tried to hold back. Lol. This is Ethan. I feel like part of the reason we got so many quotes in that series was just because you were so excited about me playing that game. Which is fine. Like, those quotes were genuinely funny. What would you say out of the 23 quotes your favorite was? I don't have all the list in front of me, but the one that I'm thinking of right off the bat is the one where, like, you know, this old lady is beating me with my digital deluxe horse. I can't let that happen. Some of them are very great, says Ethan. Definitely. Okay, let's go find this, baby coin. Yep. Okay, gotta go this way. Can I kill these guys? Nope. But at least I can knock them back. I guess. That's a thing. Alright, baby DK, your time has come. Or apparently not? What? Wait, hang on. Okay, that was pretty sweet. But, what? What? That's troublesome. Where am I going? So I'm confused. I stand by my previous statement. That was a beefy man, Jeff 2022. Nothing like high-fiving a fire. That's how you ignite stuff in Japan, apparently. Jeff 2022. So those were marvelous quotes. Just chef's kiss. Wonderful. I want my gift. I saved your village. I terrified the Mongols. At least give me some snacks or something. Jeff 2022. That one was also grand. Oh. How? How though? Like, I want that baby coin. Whoa, hey. Where is it? How do I get it? I feel like you fall slower with Baby Peach, and not just when you're using your parasol. We are no longer using the Hawaiian shirt of samurai swords, Jeff 2022. Oh, that's funny as well. Okay, I'm missing something. I'm definitely missing something. What is it that I am missing? Also, this is my least favorite Yoshi transformation. I always dislike the mole transformation. It's not fun. Okay, so... Wait, what? Where is that? Excuse me? Am I gonna have to kill myself again? Is that how you teleport to me? You're the digital Lux horsey. Jeff 2022. So, how do? Am I really gonna be stuck on this level for the rest of the stream? I hope not. Welcome to Jeff sucks at using espionage and guerrilla tactics, but hey, at least he killed a bunch of guys. I mean part 9 of Ghost of Tsushima. Jeff 2022. Gosh, there were some good quotes. I forgot about some of those ones. But they were pretty grand. How and where and why? I'm missing something. I'm missing a lot of something. I fail to understand where... How do I get to this baby coin? Okay, so that definitely wasn't it. I promise I'm not trying to be a failure. Jeff 2022. Ah, marvelous. Okay. I need to figure this out. I must get the baby coins. I have to. I mean, I guess I technically don't have to, but it's a goal for this series. I do want to 100% complete this game. I don't think I've ever done it before. Are you really going to ask me for help when I'm dying? Jeff 2022. Yeah. Okay. I feel like it's definitely in that area where, oh gosh. Right before I go, use the mole power. I'm pretty sure it's in that area. Okay, well that went well. I broke my shin, and my spleen, and my pride. Jeff 2022, says Ethan. Jacob asks, have you seen the Yoshi's Woolly World Lost Bits by Terabit Gaming? Yoshi's Woolly World Lost Bits by Terabit Gaming. Tetrabit Gaming. I don't think so. That's not like the videos by Beta64, is it? Like the lost or the cut content of? Like I saw that Yoshi video, but I don't think I've seen the one you're talking about. That was a nice egg throw, Jeff. Looks like JJ's having a little bit of a hard time sleeping. I have the baby monitor right here, so yeah, I can see him. Good to keep an eye on him. A frontal attack would be suicide, especially if you're just one idiot. I wonder who that could have been. Jeff 2022. Yes, 'twas me. Okay, that's pretty cool. I really like that shoulder dash. That's a lot of fun. Not down here. I think I did a decent job keeping out some of the worst quotes that could have been put in, says Ethan. I would agree. I think that those were pretty marvelous quotes. Like, there were some things that I said that were somewhat funny, but as we said in the series at the time, I don't think they were quite quote-worthy enough. It shows us some unused content and unseen test rooms, says Jacob. That is interesting. It sounds very similar to the content of Yoshi games. Like, they didn't do just a Woolly World video. They did just a general, like, Yoshi series video, I guess. Okay. So... I saw the Mario block here. And wasn't that... There are still some that I don't think are great, obviously. There were bound to be some slip-ups with, again, how much I was enjoying watching you play it, says Ethan. Yeah, definitely. I definitely feel like that got you more in the mood to, like, you know, write down some quotes. Okay, so... I feel like it's around here somewhere. Oh, that's it. Nice. Alright. Well, that was it. It was just a, layer 0 sort of situation. Layer 0 meaning, like, there's kind of a foreground layer that, you know, you have to, like, go into in order to see what's underneath it. I've never been a big fan of that mechanic, but, you know, a lot of games implement it, so I kind of just have to get used to it. I feel like there's a meme like that. Like, I have to get used to it. Sort of situation. I don't know. I just have to learn how to live with it. That's the point. That's the whole point of that tangent. Like, I just gotta get used to it. Here are some of the lesser Ghost of Tsushima quotes. Alright, let's hear them. Okay. Nice. That. Okay. Whoa. Stars! I mean, I'm not going for perfect health this time around. I just came back to get the coin. And I have done that. I don't need all the collectibles. Tetrabit Gaming shows us unused content of a lot of different Nintendo games, says Jacob. Nice. Still not the worst, but just a bit long, a bit too long, says Ethan. Don't turn around, 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 don't turn around. Idiot. You should have turned around. Jeff 2022. Still not the worst, but it's just a bit too long and repetitive, honestly. Yeah, but it was a really funny situation, so I'm glad you at least included it. Like, the context of that one makes it funny. I was sneaking up on a guy in Ghost of Tsushima, and, he was just kind of standing there. I was sneaking up on him, ready to assassinate him. And I said, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. And then he didn't turn around, and so I stabbed him. And I said, idiot, you should have turned around. So, yeah, that's the context for that quote. There can be good long quotes, but not when they're this repetitive, I don't think, says Ethan. I would agree with that sentiment. Look, that was lucky. Okay. Yeah, context definitely makes it funnier, lol, says Ethan. Did I get this? I mean, I must have. I got everything except for one red, or one flower, rather. Wait, hang on. This is the rest of the level. Did I miss anything back here? Ah! Well, I guess I get to go find out. Oh, boy. Boink. Yeah, I kind of need all that stuff. Well, kind of just instinctually killed him, Jeff 2022. I think this one's definitely much better. Probably one of the best of the lesser ones. Yeah. Shoot. There we go. Okay. And yes, I did miss something. So it's a good thing I died and came back. Otherwise, I would have missed that. This feels awesome, even though I can't see anything that's going on right now. Jeff 2022. Again, not too bad. Yeah, honestly, those quotes don't sound like they were that bad. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, so that's something I want to discuss here for a second. For anyone who hasn't played any Yoshi games, your health system in the Yoshi's Island games anyway, the Yoshi's Island DS, and Yoshi's New Island, depend on the health. Sorry. Yoshi doesn't have a dedicated health bar himself. He has a timer for how long the babies can be away from him, because the Bowser's minions are trying to capture the babies. And the longer that, you know, they're off of Yoshi, the more likely it is that they will, or I guess once your timer runs out, the bad guys come and kidnap the babies. So that's your health system in the Yoshi's Island and, or the Yoshi's Island style Yoshi games. In Yoshi's Island DS here, sorry, in Yoshi's Island DS here, and the Game Boy Advance remake of Yoshi's Island, and also Yoshi's New Island, as far as I know, they're all pretty lenient with the timer. Like the original Yoshi's Island, the timer was a lot faster. It would count down a lot faster, so we didn't have as much time to get the babies back. But all the rest of the Yoshi's Island games, like, Nintendo must have thought this is too hard, so they went back to, or they made the timer longer. This old lady is about to outrun me and my digital deluxe horse. I can't let that happen, Jeff 2022. I'm bowing to the bonfire, Jeff 2022. Probably worse than the others, but still not absolute garbage, says Ethan. Again, context is key. Like, I was trying to run away from the bad guys, but I ended up hitting a button and bowing to the bonfire, and that is not what I wanted to do at that point in time. So, yeah, there you go. Gosh, where am I? So I've got everything. Question mark. I feel like I need to go in this door first. I have to admit they are quite good at what they do, but so am I. Jeff 2022. This is one of the rare Jeff being cool quotes instead of stupid, says Ethan. Yep. Yep, indeed. Wait, which baby do I need here? I'm guessing DK. Is there a baby switching spot nearby? No, not really. Wait, yes there is. I'm a silliness of stupidness. I'm a silliness of stupidness, huh? Dude, you hit my digital deluxe horse. What do you think I would do? Just let you live? No. Jeff 2022. I imagine that it's probably Donkey Kong. So let's get it. Let's do it. Okay. So this is a puzzle, I guess. It is not Donkey Kong. I was mistaken. I have to have Peach for this, I guess. I love the fact that those eggs explode when you have baby DK. That's awesome. Yummy. Hope you enjoyed choking on your own blood. Jeff 2022. I think that's probably the worst one. I just wanted to get one more quote in before you finish the game, but it just isn't that funny. Yeah, I guess that one does feel kind of shoehorned in. Alright. So this one is for Baby Peach. So... Oh... Don't I just have to hit all 4 of these? I guess let's hit this one first. Oh, what a pain. Oh, pain. Oh, pain. Oh, that sucks. Jeff is not a happy boy. Okay, let's try again. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. This is fine. Okay. Wait, no. Shoot. I know what I'm supposed to do here. Like I said, looking back, I'm happy that I tried to stay reserved with what I made quotes. I think it worked out pretty well, says Ethan. I would agree. Feel like you got a pretty decent balance in there, my guy. Boy, I'm tired. So let's hit this one up first. Then this one. Then this one. Then we platform a little bit. Then we hop on this guy. And now we can hop up here. Nice! Definitely wouldn't like it if there were a bunch of trash quotes mixed in there. Says Ethan. Yeah, just to meet some sort of quota. A quota of quotes. Let's switch over to Baby Mario if I can. With many other games, it's pretty easy not to make every slight funny thing you say a quote. Right, yeah, I get that. Hopefully there's some spot for extra health here, because I don't want to play through this level again. Okay, that was a cool thing that just happened. Okay, works for me. Alright, Mr. Kissy Faces. I kill you! Okay, well, that was pretty easy. Wait, no, hang on. Let's switch to DK. We can make this boss fight a cinch. But I was too excited for Ghost of Tsushima. I needed to be very careful. Yeah, for sure. I know you were excited about Ghost. Easy to see why. Yeah, very fun game. Oh, big Mr. Kissy Face. I forget, Jacob, what did you say this guy's name was? Shoot. Yo! Well, I did it. I killed him. That was very fast. Nice! Easy enough. Alright. Extra course unlocked. Hey, it's Gilbert the Gooey, says Jacob. Yeah, and boy, I destroyed him. Thank you for reminding me what the name was. Got the extra stage. There's definitely still occasional quotes in the past that I've made that I don't like, even though they were in games I wasn't super interested in. So of course, I still need to be careful when writing quotes in the awe-inspiring book of the quotes of Jeff, says Ethan. Indeed. Oh yeah. Oh. Gosh, I'm tired. But I want to at least play this stage. We have white Yoshi and black Yoshi. I forgot about that. The first Yoshi games to include white and black Yoshis was Yoshi's Story, and they were super special Yoshis. I forgot they were in this game. Let's do it. Return of the Moving Chomp Rock. What do you mean return? Oh, like from the original game. Oh no, there was a level where we had a Chomp Rock. That's my bad. So just by default, I would prefer to have Mario paired with Yoshi, because that's just Yoshi moves the best when he has baby Mario on his back. Tired Jeff has returned, sad face, says Ethan. Yeah. Tired Jeff is a common occurrence. Agreed. I really should start getting more sleep. I've seen him in the wild on many occasions, says Ethan. Yeah, I think just being a parent definitely makes you more likely to be tired more often. It's just a thing. I feel like this level is very similar to one in Yoshi's Island. Okay, well, I'm glad that we're doing this level now, though. Like I said before, I'd forgotten that white and black Yoshi were in this game. That's awesome. I'm also watching your top 10 Yoshi games, and I still laugh seeing you're triggered during the Yoshi's New Island menu theme. Oh, man, yeah. Oh, dude, that menu music, I don't know who came up with that music, but if they were not fired, they should have at least been reprimanded. I don't know, like, that atrocity of a theme song, it does not deserve a place in Yoshi history. Like, what happened? What happened? How did they let this happen? How? Why kazoos as the main instrument of the game? But I was very happy that I could do a funny bit like that. That was at least something good to get out of that. Guys, I think I'm gonna have to be done after this level. I'm quite tired. Oh no! Just as a heads up, these extra levels are supposed to be more challenging, I think. Like, these extra levels only open up once you've gotten, well, once you've gotten 800 points, which can either be done by getting all 100 points in the 8 levels in the world, or waiting until the end of the game and picking up a few extra points in the, my goodness, by picking up the other points in the, bonus levels there. Like, there's bonus levels that also open up after you've beaten the game. It's very similar to what they did in Yoshi's Island on the Game Boy Advance. The base game of Yoshi's Island, I believe it had... It was either that it had the levels that open up after you've gotten 800 points, or just the extra levels after you've beaten the game. I think it's just the 800 points. Also, I just remembered, since you didn't know anything about Ghost of Tsushima, since you didn't know anything about Ghost of Tsushima, so you being a noob, it definitely meant there were going to be a lot of funny moments in comparison to other games that you've played before and know how to not suck at them that bad, or too bad at them. Yeah, it also helps that I'd never played a game like Ghost of Tsushima before. Like, Horizon Zero Dawn, I guess, is somewhat similar in the fact that it's a nice big open world game. But it's different because, you know, there were samurai fighting mechanics. I hadn't played a game like that before, so there's obviously going to be a learning curve. And I very much enjoyed it. Very glad I played it. But, like, games like this, Yoshi's Island DS or platform games, this is my bread and butter right here. Like, even if I've never played them before, I'm generally going to be pretty proficient at them. No, that's not always true. I really do need to go to sleep after this. Like, anyway, it's not always true that, I'm gonna be super proficient at the game. Like, when it's a platformer. That's not always true. But, generally, I'm pretty good at platforming games like this. How do I get up there? Oh, okay, that's easy. I'm tired as well. I had a long day of nothing but tests during school, and I have an exam on Tuesday, says Jacob. Yikes. Dude, I don't miss school. Had some pleasant memories in school, but the actual school part of it was not the most exciting thing ever. Yas, the last stream, it was nice watching you get those perfect dodges, says Ethan. Yeah, I mean, perfect dodges were not really something that I was very good at, pretty much at all. Like, for the entirety of the playthrough. Like, I started to get better at the end, but, yeah, I was honestly pretty good at the perfect parries, but not the dodges. You still aren't a master of anything, but it was a nice journey. You definitely wouldn't have been able to do that at the beginning of the stream series. Yeah, I definitely progressed a lot in that series. Those trees are shaking quite a bit in the background. Okay. So, what do here? I mean, it's probably a good idea to kill these guys first. Okay, I don't know if I'm a big fan of this level. Okay, so I should go down that way first. You never did the perfect dodges outside the last stream, I don't think, lol. No, I think you're right. Like, I unlocked them at the end of the 9th stream, and then or 8th. And then I never really used them. Ugh. Tired Jeff is very tired this evening. Oh, jeez. Yo, where am I getting any bonus health? Anywhere? Is this gonna be my first instance of health? Yes, it is. Definitely needed that. Okay, sweet. I did need to go down there. I don't think I'm a big fan of this level now that I think of it. It's very long. Well, it's not even that long, it's just, it takes a while to get through because moving this chomp rock is slow. Slow as molasses, my guy. Ah, is this the first instance of this type of piranha plants that we ever see? I think it might just be. Oh. Huh. I'm scared. Alright, well, I just wasted all my eggs, but it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. I'm still alive, I haven't taken any damage. I think this might be one of those levels where, you don't get more extra health than what you absolutely need to get yourself to full health. Very little margin of error, or margin for error in this game. Or in this level, rather. Okay. Ethan says, also, you know what's hilarious? You know that auto parry against the Sphere Boy's ability, it was literally only 2 ability points down in the skill tree. You could have got it with only a few skill points used. You just would have had to go to Wind Stance and unlock a couple abilities, lol. And your pain with Spear Boys throughout the whole playthrough would have been over. Yeah, I wish I had done that. That is one thing that I regret in that game, is the fact that... Wait, what? That's one thing I regret the most in that playthrough, is that I never got that ability to just murder the Spear Boys. That is unfortunate. Okay, yeah, this is definitely one of those levels that's meant to be more challenging. Oh, jeez. This isn't good. No, 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 no! Shoot! Well, that's not pleasant. You know what? I can fix this. I can. Come here, you. This has to be perfect. I have to... Okay, got it. Okay. Okay, we made the best out of a bad situation. Okay, those guys are very fast. Oh, boy. Okay. We made the best out of a bad situation. You know what's hilarious? Jacob had 17 skill points and he used none of them on the stances. Most importantly, he didn't use any of them to get the auto parry against the Spear Boy's ability. That must have been much pain to watch for you, Ethan. Wait, no, hang on. No, wait. No! Urgh! Guys, this level is pure pain. Pain incarnate, in fact. Because all of that, I have to do again. Yeah. What a painful level. When he told me he had oh, sorry. Hang on. Ethan says, when he told me he had 17 skill points, I thought he was going to ask me what to use them for, but then I found out he already used all of them. Lol. This is Ethan. Whoa, did not mean to do that. I think Jacob's a lot like me in that, you know. Well, maybe not. I'm one of those guys that's not used to thinking in terms of a skill tree. Like, a lot of the games that I play just don't have skill trees. So I rarely have to think about them. But then I play games like, you know, Horizon Zero Dawn, or Spider-Man on the PS4, or Ghost of Tsushima in this obvious case. And it's like, oh yeah, I have skill points. I should probably use them on something. There's so many options. So, yeah. Okay. I hope to beat this level in the next 20 minutes. That would be pleasant. Yas, you must read the skills, and you never did it. This is Ethan. Right, like I said, I don't play a lot of games where skill trees are something that you have to really think about. So, yeah, I'm still not used to thinking in terms of those. Like, a lot of the games you don't even get new skills. Well, a lot of the games I play, rather. Like, you have all of your skill set at the beginning of the game, and throughout the course of the game, you just learn how to use them better. Like Mario 64, well, that's kind of a bad example, because you do unlock abilities in that game. But for the most part, your skill set is pretty much defined. Yoshi's Island DS is another example. Sorry, not Yoshi's Island DS. Yoshi's Island is an example of this. Where you don't get new abilities. Oh. Like, your skill set is defined at the beginning of the game. And like, what you have at the beginning of the game is just what you have. And you just learn how to get better at using that stuff. And then that in and of itself makes any like new playthrough essentially New Game Plus, because you've learned how to master your abilities, now you know how to use them better, and that helps you get through the game more proficiently. That's more the game I'm used to playing. Like, those games that don't have skill trees, that you don't have to think in terms of like upgrading your, you know, skill tree and like unlocking new abilities that way and whatnot. Like, it's not like I can't play games like that or enjoy them. It's just, that's not the majority of games I play. So when I play a game that has a skill tree, I'm like, I always forget to use the skill points. Yeah, it definitely can be overwhelming sometimes. Meanwhile, 50% or more of the games I play have skill trees. Lol, says Ethan. Yeah. Yep. I believe that. Get out of here, Spikies. I have no need of you. Okay. Ready to suffer more pain, Yoshi? I guess I am. So these baseball bat guys would knock around the Chomp Rock. So I gotta get rid of these guys first. Like the rebooted Tomb Raider trilogy, the Horizon games, Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man game. Yep. Yeah, all of those have skill trees. And in all of those, like, I tend to let my points pile up and just forget to use them. Like, there's no benefit from that at all. So, it's not like... Oh, crud. Okay. I don't know. Like, it's not like I benefited... Oh, no! Okay. It's not like I benefited at all from, you know, just letting the... No! No! Ugh. Ugh. Shoot. I'm just... Ugh. Oh, man. No! Stop sucking, Jeff. No! Shoot. Why do I suck so much? Oy vey. Even if I get to the end of the level, I'm not gonna have full health. Oh boy. The Spyro games didn't have skill trees, and you know I love those games, says Ethan. Yeah, I find that skill trees are never something that makes or breaks a game for me. And it's not like I prefer games that don't have them. It's just the games that I play often do not have them. That's just... It's not really a factor in whether or not I enjoy a game. It's just a thing, I guess. Kind of poor way of putting it, but I think you get my drift. Shoot. So... Well, that's not good. I don't think I can get back up. Well, maybe I can. Get more eggs that way. However, the Crash Bandicoot games I just have pain with, much hatred. And my favorite game, Minecraft, doesn't have a skill tree, says Ethan. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't think skill trees really have that much of an impact on whether or not I enjoy a game. It's just a thing in the games that, you know, I have to get acclimated to every once in a while. This sucks, dude. I really don't like these levels. Or this level in particular. Oi. Yep, I'm not a fan of this level. Pains me to say that, but oh, it sucks. Okay, let's get up there. Okay, we're gonna take out any possibility of failure here. What is this? Extra health? Great. And I think I have trouble liking 2D games, says Ethan. I tend to find that 2D games tend to have a tighter game design usually. I mean, there's some stinkers, but it's a lot harder to get a 3D game right. Like, 3D games certainly can be great. I find that they're much more immersive and just a more exciting experience generally. But oh, jeez. I hate, dude. I hate. I don't like this level. But I find that the 2D games, like, they're just easier to get right. And I find that, I don't know, the majority of the games that I like are 2D, I guess. Like, well, that's not necessarily true, but like the games that are my favorites are generally 2D games. And I think it's just tighter level design and more like what I'm looking for. Like, I'm not often looking for those big, open, expansive, you know, really involved games. I mean, I like them, but generally that's not what I'm looking for. Also, I missed a flower because I did not have eggs, and that sucks. I might... I think I'm only halfway through the level as well, so... Oh, this sucks, dude. I think one of the only 2D games I've ever played was Yoshi's Woolly World, says Ethan. Oh my gosh, this sucks. That was pretty great, says Ethan. It was. Yoshi's Woolly World is a blast. Oh, why? Oh no! I just realized I'm being a dummy idiot. I have to knock down this post first. Oh, this level sucks, guys. I am really not a fan of this one. Like, I like that you get to play as White Yoshi. That's cool. But... oh, I dislike this. Wait, what? Say what? 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 Explain this to me, game. What? Come on. Don't kill me now. Okay. Yeah, I think I like open world games a lot, says Ethan. I think I enjoy them, I just don't have time for them. Like, they take a lot more time. Of course, there's still plenty of open world games that I don't like, says Ethan. Yeah, I mean, considering just how ubiquitous open world games have gotten over the years, like, they're a dime a dozen these days. And... oh no. Did I just screw up? It would seem that way. What am I supposed to do now? I mean, I guess kill myself. That's not usually a good answer, but unfortunately, that's the one I see here. Oh yeah, they definitely take a lot of time, says Ethan. Yeah, like, that's something I don't really like about modern games just in general, is they demand so much of you. My problem with that is that games like expect that you don't have other things going on nowadays. Like there are some that like reward you for playing every day or for playing on certain days and like dropping everything else to play them. And when it's like something small and stupid, like that's fine. Like if it's not something of major consequence, like even in a multiplayer game like League of Legends or like Overwatch or Rocket League or games like that, like if they give you an experience bump if you play like on a certain day, fine, that's fine. But like games that, I don't know, there's special events where you can only get like the special item on a certain day if you play it, and like if you don't that day, then you're just out of luck. Like games like that, like it sounds like a really poopy practice. Like why would companies ever do that? But there are games like that, and that I don't like that. I definitely don't like app games because they definitely can be super grimy. That's why I've given up Jurassic World the game and Alive, because they would take you like 10 years to finish grinding for multiple hours a day. Yeah, that's one type of game there. The mobile games that are just, they expect so much out of you, so much time or money. That's just dumb. Boy. Why would they do this to me, guys? No, no, no! Okay. I definitely don't like games that are that long. That's way too much, says Ethan. Yeah, for sure. No! Stop! Guys, you can stop shooting things at me. That would be nice. I would enjoy that. Wait. Are you just like... Wait, what's this guy's deal? Why is he doing this? Is this just a timed thing? No! 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 Ugh. This level sucks. Why? Why does this level suck so much? But for me, the open world games that I've played have never been too long, says Ethan. As I get older, and especially as I'm a father now, and I have a full-time job and, real-life responsibilities to take care of, pretty much all open-world games are too long for me. Like, I enjoy them for sure, but I just don't have the time for them, frankly. And I wish I had more time to play them, because I probably would play a lot more of them. And a lot more games in general, to be honest. But I think that's part of the reason why I'm so drawn to games like this. Like, they don't ask that much of you. Like, they don't ask that much out of your time and out of your day. Like, they're kind of just... The whole, like, having a level structure... it makes it more digestible. I can shut this off after playing a level and be like, alright, maybe if I have time to play this, I'll come back and play more tomorrow. Like that sort of game really draws me in, because it works around my schedule. I don't have to work my schedule around it. Or I don't have to, like, devote giant chunks of my time to playing it. Like, I feel like Ghost of Tsushima is one of those games where I don't feel like if I can't invest an hour or two to playing this, it's not worth my time. Because like, or like Minecraft. Like Minecraft is one of those games where like, you have to take a lot of time out of your day to, sit down and play it and get stuff done. And that's fine, it's just... It's hard for me to get into it, because it takes so much out of it. Like, it takes so much time, and expects a lot of time out of you, basically. It's not like it's a bad game, it's not like I don't enjoy it, it's just... You know, it expects a lot out of you. Okay, what's this guy's deal? I'm confused, and I don't like what I'm seeing. So, if I knock those down all the way, that's not going to be happies. I need to leave them partially up. Oh, come on! Guys, this level sucks! Oh my gosh. I am not enjoying my time with this level. Oh my gosh. I don't want to play this level anymore. Yep, makes sense why you like the quicker games. You just don't get the time to play longer once as much. Yeah, definitely. And like I said, it's like, I enjoy the games that take a long time, but... Or not... As a general principle, those aren't like my go-tos. Never have been, never will be. But at one point they used to be more digestible for me, more like approachable for me. But now if a game takes like 30 to 50 hours to beat, I'm like, gosh, that's gonna take me forever to play. So I tend to like stay away from those games. I think another thing I really like in games is a good story, because I love watching movies and shows that are made well, or well made, says Ethan. Yeah, I can see that. I've always been a gameplay first, story after. Like if the gameplay is great but there's no story, you know, not optimal, but I would much prefer that over a story that makes you cry, but a game that, frankly, is just a chore to play. Like, for me, gameplay can never take a backseat to story. And, like, you can have games where the gameplay is phenomenal and the story is also great. I felt like Ghost of Tsushima was one of those games. Gosh, dang it! I hate this level! This level just... Oh, it makes me angry. I don't even know why I'm trying at this point. And like, I'm gonna have to come back and play this level again because... You know, I missed a flower already, and there's no way I'm getting full health on this playthrough. Ugh. I hate this. This is... I never thought I would hate a Yoshi level as much as I hate this one. Like, this just straight up sucks. Like, yeah, there's some slight puzzle elements here. Great, wonderful, would be. But, man, playing around with this Chomp Rock, it's the slowest thing. And like, I use Donkey Kong to try and push it faster, and then it's like, oh, you silly, you can't do that. You need not Donkey Kong for this area. Thanks, game. Thank you. Also, yeah, just keep raining destruction down on my head, and that's fine. Ugh. I mean, the idea of these levels is to get a more of a challenge. I get that. But this is... Oh. This challenge sucks. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay. Now how am I getting back up there? Oh no. Oh no. What? Oh no. Can I kill these guys? I'm pretty sure there's no way. Oh, I need to just kill myself. For sure, I would far prefer a game... Oh, sorry. And having a good story and good gameplay is a pretty great combination. For sure, I would far prefer a game that has really good gameplay and no story rather than a good story and garbage gameplay. I mean, Minecraft is my favorite game and there's basically no story. This is Ethan. Yeah, you and I are pretty much on the same page with that one, I think. Gosh, it makes me sad that I hate this level so much. It's just atrocious. I hate saying that about a Yoshi game level, but it's not good. It's really not good. And I've still got, I don't know how much more of this level I have. I just know I hate it. Like, why even tease me with the prospect of having another baby to use? You're still going? Says Jacob. Yep. This level is killing me a little bit inside. Thanks, game. Thank you. Also, yeah, just keep raining destruction down on my head. That's fine. Jeff 2022. You know, taken out of context, you would have never guessed that that quote came from a Yoshi's Island game. Never, ever. Is this why people don't care much for Yoshi's Island DS? I doubt it. This is like the extra level that like the hardcore people go for. And when I say hardcore, like, I'm talking about, you know, the adult gamers who play Yoshi games. That's a pretty small subsection of us, frankly. So, like, these levels are fine to be designed more difficult. Like, that's fine, it's just... This just doesn't feel like a healthy challenge. Like, it doesn't feel good to play. And there's a lot of cheapness to it. I'm not a fan. Hopefully the other special levels won't be like this. Okay. I honestly don't know why I'm trying so hard for this. Like, I have to come back and play this level again, no matter how well I perform in the rest of the level. Because I missed a flower earlier, just because I didn't have enough eggs. This is not optimal. Far from optimal. Don't go for those coins, they're a trap. There's not even any red coins. I'll still grab them, but not until after I've pushed the rock up the hill. Okay. So what do I do here? Well, I need to pound down these pillars. But I can't pound them down all the way because then I wouldn't have a way to get back up here. Okay. Here's the play. It has been written in the awe-inspiring book of the quotes of Jeff. It says Ethan. Okay, thank you, Ethan. Okay, here we go. No! No, no, no! Oh, that was ridiculously close. No! Okay. Okay. Ah! We'll be like this, we'll be like, was this a Ghost of Tsushima quote? And then you'll remind me, no, it was not. It says Ethan. Yeah, that's about right. Gosh dang it, dude. Oh, this level hurts my very essence of my being. More Chomp Rock goodies? And no checkpoint? Oh, my soul is aching. No! Ugh! This is really unfortunate. I don't want to leave this for the next stream, but at this point, I might just have to. Like, it's over 3 hours now. But I think I'm starting to get a better idea of what I'm supposed to do. D-E-D dead, says Ethan. Or D-E-A-D. Dead. Yeah, that's accurate. Oh. Hi, back. Welcome back, Serenity. Welcome back to the bane of my existence level. Hey, that's this one. How about that? I touched the side of the spike, and it killed me. Ah. Okay. I feel like I just have a persistent dead inside face right now. Ouch, says Jacob. Yeah, ouch indeed. Ouch indeed. It's... oh. I want to say that I like the challenge. But this is not... this is not the kind of challenge that I ask for in a Yoshi game. Welcome back to the bane of my existence level, Jeff 2022. That's what this one is. It's the return of Chomp Rock. And I like Chomp Rock. Chomp Rock's cool. But, the circumstances around Chomp Rock are not cool. In fact, they quite suck. Ugh. Like, I'm a guy that, you know, I played Celeste, right? I finished chapter 9 of Celeste. I'm not adverse to a little bit of challenge in my video games. But this isn't fun. Mr. Clegg, did you have any new quotes? I did. Hey, Ethan, what were my new quotes this stream? Oh, please no. Okay, and it's not even like getting the Chomp Rock somewhere is like an optional thing that like, hey, you get this cool extra thing if you get the Chomp Rock all the way to the end. No, it's mandatory. It's mandatory for your progress to get the Chomp Rock to the end. You don't have a choice. And as I said before, those coins are just traps. I like getting the coins, but there's no need to get them. Oh my gosh. I also forgot that throwing an egg in that guy, or at that guy, does literally nothing. Okay, so I know what I'm supposed to do here. No! Dang it! Guys, if I don't beat this level in the next 15 minutes, I'm cutting it off. Like, okay, that turns the flower on, Jeff 2022. Thanks, game. Thank you. Also, yeah, just keep raining destruction down on my head. That's fine, Jeff 2022. Welcome back to the bane of my existence level, Jeff 2022. Yeah, I was happy to see White Yoshi here. That's fun. But guys, this level is the worst. And again, if I don't beat this level in the next 15 minutes, I have to just call it for the evening. Like, it's nearly 1 o'clock here. I'm in need of sleep. Come on, Yoshi, you can do it. No, we don't need any more babies. No new babies. Wow. Okay, that's not gonna be fun to deal with here in a few minutes. No! No! Ah! It shows how bad the level is. You got two quotes pretty close by to each other, says Ethan. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. I want to at least beat the level, man. Like, just let me have this. The only thing that could be worse right now is if the Chomp Rock periodically snapped up and killed you. That's what you're saying to Sky, aren't you? What, no new babies? No. No. I'm willing to have up to 8 with her. Like, originally she wanted 8 babies. And I'm like, alright, yeah, that's my maximum, absolute maximum, though. Like, I'm not willing to have any more than that. And now she doesn't even want that many, so... Right now we're settled on the idea of having 5. No. No! Oh, I hate... No, let me have this. You! Well, at least I got the rock up there. I hate this level so much. Why did I throw an egg up at that guy? I don't know. I was just taking out some pent-up aggression, I guess. Also, if you guys were wondering why I'm sitting here making sure that I have full eggs for this part, it's because these guys only spit out these spiky guys when you don't have full eggs. These are what I lovingly refer to as eggplants. Basically, they're plants that shoot eggs out. But some of them are jerks and throw out spiky things instead. You can make eggs with those spiky things, but they're basically just, you know, every rose has its thorn kind of personality. Please let me have this. Nope. Wait, possibly. No! This is insane. It's not fun. It's not fun. This level is... It's anything but fun. There's no fun to be had here. The only thing that's pleasant is the vibrant colors and the cheerful music. No, says Ethan. This level is straight up trash. I hate to be so harsh on a Yoshi game of all things, but I have to be objective. And objectively, this level is garbage. I mean, it doesn't help that I suck at it, but It just sucks. Like, a lot of the challenge is doing all of this right and on, like, in, like, a timely manner. Because, like, you have to plan ahead for how long it's gonna take you to push Mr. Chomp Rock here. I mean, if I had Baby DK, that would be one thing. But I can't have Baby DK, because if I do, then I just pound those pound posts, all the way down later in the level. And that's a no bueno. Pie-in? Sure. I like pie. Oh, pain. I get it. Pain. Yes, that was pain. Alright, keep spitting out those spiky guys. Okay, now you can stop. In fact, please stop. Come on, please be the one. Okay, made it. I hate to be harsh on a Yoshi game of all things, but I have to be objective. And objectively, this level is garbage. I mean, it doesn't help that I suck at it, but... Jeff 2022. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... It really doesn't help that I do suck. But... Gosh, this level is just horrific. Like, I have to look at it objectively, too. And it's like, the puzzles are well designed enough, but... Oh, it takes so long to push the rock. So, I waste so much time on each attempt. And there are plenty of these puzzles that... Oh, they suck. I hate them. Okay. Wait, no! Whew, that was close. Oh shoot, I screwed up. I screwed up. Go back, go back. Okay. I'm okay. I'm alright. So this is how I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to get the Chomp Rock on one of these posts, then nail down the other one. Okay. I'm gonna have to wait till the next cycle. And then use the Chomp Rock to hop back up here. Like, it's very precisely designed here. Doesn't mean it's well designed. It sucks. But at least I can say it's precise. It precisely sucks. Worst part is I'm probably nowhere near the end. Like, I should have... Oh, wait, yeah, I am close to the end. Good. I hope I get there in a speedy manner. Please stop! For some reason, those guys, like, faint when you do a ground pound. I'm fine with that. Especially since it helps. Wish I had baby DK right now. What the heck? There's another one? They're really gonna do this to me, aren't they? Why does this game hate me so? Ugh. Stop it. Just stop. So I got an extra life. Yippee. Would you please stop shooting things at me? I'm in no happies about this. I swear I'm just gonna have to do like routine ground pounds on this chomp rock. What the heck? That didn't work? Oh no. Please no. Come back here, baby Mario. I ain't coming out all the way out there to get you. I ain't. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, is this it? I didn't get all of anything. I did not get all of anything. But you know what? Whatever. Screw it. We're done with this level. Oh. Great, and I'm dropping frames a ton right when I get to the end. Awesome. Well, I got 700, or I got 73 points. Oh, that sucks, and you know why that sucks? Is because I have to play this level again. Not right now. I'm not doing it right now. I'm just not. You can't make me. Can't make me. Gosh, it sucks to go out on such a low note. Alright, well, at least there's not a baby coin on that level. And at least I did beat it. You saw it. You're witnesses to the fact that I did beat that level. Welcome to the Island Museum. Come gawk at all the strange critters that are native to Yoshi's Island. Keep track of all the enemies you've beaten. Oh, okay. So, this is like a museum exhibit, I guess, of all the enemies that I've beaten. So, that's kind of neat, I guess. This must be the plant exhibit. Yes, you've beaten it. Yes, you've testified to the fact I've beaten it. Okay, so this is kind of neat, I guess. Well, I'm going to get some shut-eye. See you later. Well, I think I am too. Let's get out of here. Guys, this has been... It was a fun stream to start out with, for sure. But, boy, did it ever get tedious at the end. Jeez. That was rough. Okay, well... We made some good progress. Yes, we shall testify Jeff has beaten this level. Indeed, it's recorded in history. Guys, there's only 5 worlds in this game. We've beaten one of them. And we have 4 left to go. So, I anticipate this live stream series will probably be 5 or 6 parts. We will see. But yeah, for now, that's gonna be all for this episode, guys. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in for a mostly jovial, but at the end, very tedious and heartbreaking live stream. So guys, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I go live or post a video. And the next live stream will be, hey, guess who's dropping frames? This guy. I need to get to the bottom of this. Like, I don't know why that's happening. Well, anyway. Maybe I just need a new router. I don't know. It seems like packet loss. Anyway. join the Discord. I like to chat with the fans, love chatting with you guys, and that's where I update you when I know when I'm going live next. So, yeah, feel free to, head over to the Discord and chat with me. Love chatting with the fans. And the next live stream, I'm still writing down all the quotes. This is Serenity. Okay. Well, the next live stream should be Friday next week, starting around 9 or so p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is the current plan. So, guys, until next time, we'll see ya. Thanks for tuning in.